Oh man, I didn't put my stuff I didn't put my stuff out on my social media before I started the stream. Oh man, I gotta go do that still. I'm sorry to anybody who is already in here watching this live stream. I just began it a little ahead of the gun. I was excited to start it up. But welcome to my Dark Souls live stream. I think I updated the date on the description, hopefully. Looks like I just flat out deleted it. Oh no, I updated. Okay, well, I don't know why I'm telling you what the day is, but today is April 6th, 2017. I don't think I've ever done that at the beginning of a live stream before. But oh well, doing new things. Today I'm playing Dark Souls again because I love Dark Souls, and I'm challenging myself today. I am going to be playing Dark Souls without using any estus flasks. So as you can see, I'm at the very first bonfire here. I actually haven't even gotten the estus flasks yet. But when I do get them, I am going to just not use them. I'm going to not keep them equipped, so I don't even think about having them, and I just don't use them. And I think it's going to be the hardest challenge I've ever attempted so far in Dark Souls. Even harder than the level 2 run I was doing. 'Cause level 2 run, yeah, it's hard, but you get 20 estus flasks, and you can kind of slowly chip away at just about any enemy's health until they're dead. And but with this, I can't do that tactic. I can't just chip I mean, I'm gonna have to chip it away at enemies' health regardless. But at least I'll be able to level up this time. I'm not so hardcore where I'm not gonna level up and not use any estus flasks. I would just get decimated. But I'm gonna have to be really good at not taking any damage. Regardless, because no estus flask is crazy. Like, I don't know, I've thought about this in the past before, being like, oh, I should try Dark Souls run like that, but I just always chickened out, and now I'm trying it, and I figured I should stream it. Because why the hell not, right? Oh, we got 2 people watching right now. Hello to you guys. Glad to see you in here. Alright, so I just killed this guy so he would drop this stuff, and like I said, I was not going to use the estus flasks, so I'll just keep those out of my inventory. Alright. And, like, really the thing that's going to be hardest getting used to is just taking, like, no damage at all. Like, oh, man, I'm going to be a dodging master by the end of this playthrough, if I ever do make it all the way through to the end. I don't like giving up on playthroughs, but it does happen. Especially no death run playthroughs, because then I die, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I got to abandon it. But I guess that goes without saying. See, like, right there, I just kind of mindlessly let him hit me that one time. Because it does such little damage that I'm just like, oh, it doesn't really matter. But in this playthrough, that little bit of damage is really going to matter with every enemy. I don't know why I, like, sprint jumped onto him, but I felt like doing it. Okay, so this guy's pretty easy. It's so crazy to think back when the first time you ever played Dark Souls. You're like, this is the first enemy, like, first boss I have to fight? Like, what is this? And like right there, I let him hit me because I know that this is the last enemy I have before the next bonfire. And he's dead. So, on to Lordran. What up, Turbo Titan? You're excited about more Dark Souls? I'm glad. Soul absorbing. Oh, I think you mean like absorb, not exorb. Yay, so much fun. You have to go soon. Aw, Turbo, it just started. You already have to go. I'm sad. Oh well, I'm glad you're here in the now, Turbo. You're telling me to kill the fatty? You mean Smo? I'm not going to be able to get to Smo yet. This is the very beginning of the game. I'd say Smo and Ornstein, that fight's probably like halfway through the game. Maybe a little bit less than halfway, depending on how you look at it and what bosses you fight before you get there. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to leave right away. Sit down and get back up. I actually meant to level up once. Alright, I think I can level up 3 times. Let's see, Dexterity. I'll put up 1 so I can equip long swords and the like, and I'll put the rest in Vitality because I feel like that's going to be really important. Okay. What's nice is I do have Humanities, and I will be able to, I'm going to allow myself to heal myself with Humanities, but those take longer to use than estus flasks, and of course they're much more rare than estus flasks. And you might be wondering why I didn't even pick up the shield at the beginning. There's that cracked round shield. And I didn't pick that up because, like I said, as I'm doing a terrible job attempting it. But like I said, I'm trying to just not take any damage, basically. I feel like that's going to be the way to get most used to playing through having no estus flasks, is just getting used to not taking damage. and using the cracked round shield, it doesn't have a 100% melee damage like percentage. Like when you block a melee attack, some of the damage still gets through the shield. So I didn't want to have that and be tempted to block with it and then be taking damage while blocking, because that is no good. Oh, your charger's glitchy? That's why you're gonna have to go turbo? Damn. Well, I hope you figured it out, or figure it out, because I don't know. You need your phone. Regardless of me streaming or not, I hope you fix it, your cell phone charger. On Minecraft, you're recreating the whole of Dark Souls. I don't know what you're talking about, the whole of Dark Souls. I'm not sure what whole you're talking about, Turbo. Maybe you gotta play the game, and then you can recreate some stuff in Minecraft on it. But I mean, maybe it's cool. Maybe I'm just not understanding what you're making. Oh, Jesus. And there goes me not taking any damage. Okay, I have faith that I can make it through the rest of the enemies without dying. The next bonfire is close. And there's still going to be that dragon that flies by, but it's not like it's actually going to do any damage. Oh no. I got stunned by a big foot. Alright, bring it, mofos. I ain't scared. The guy with the bow is a little annoying. Or I guess it's a crossbow. Oh. Ow. Okay, I can't get hit anymore or I'll be dead. Alright, there we go. And just this crossbow guy, and he's really no big deal. If this guy hits me, I'll be damned. Oh. It was closer than I even thought it would be. I thought he'd be dead before he even got the next shot off, but it's kind of slow getting up there. Okay, and before I stop the next bonfire, I am going to pick up this shield right here. This wooden shield I don't really understand, because it tells you that it has, like, if you look at the oh, I guess the physical damage is only 93%. I thought it was 100% on the shield. Never mind. I'm not confused by this shield. I always thought this wooden shield had 100% damage, like physical damage absorption, but it does not. It's only 93%, so I guess I was wrong. Turbo, am I excited? All of Dark Souls. It shouldn't be that hard. You're going to call it Craft Souls. Turbo, what are you going to do? You're going to get a map of this game and recreate all of it in Dark Souls? That would be, or in Minecraft? That would be really time consuming, especially if you went into detail for it. If you did all of Lordran, maybe even more, you could like do the Asylum. And does Anna Orlando count as Lordran? I think it does. What about the Painted World of Ariamis? Does that count as Lordran? I'm not sure about that one, because that's like a portal that you use to get there, basically. Whoa! The dead bodies that just attached to that guy's sword. Did you guys see that? That was the best thing I've ever seen with the ragdoll physics in this game. Was that undead picking up those two other undeads with his sword. He just hooked them right on there. That was so good. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like go back into this live stream and save that recording, and I don't know, just make a montage video of stuff like that. Shit that cracks me up in Dark Souls, and that would definitely be on there. You spent 24 hours building this thing already in Minecraft, Turbo? Damn. You said you spent 24 hours yesterday though, so you just 24 hours straight the entire day? Is that maybe I'm misreading what you're trying to say. Said commands are easy, so it should be easy. I think I'm too much of a Minecraft noob to understand what you're talking about at this point. Minecraft commands or Turbo. Jesus, what did I just say? I think I'm too much of a noob at Minecraft to know what you're talking about at this point. Turbo. That's the sentence I was trying to say. Because I don't know what commands are in Minecraft. I just know that there's bricks and you can make them into other bricks. Like, for instance, you can take wood bricks and turn them into door bricks. Everything is bricks to me in Minecraft. I don't even understand, like, what was it, enchanting in that game? I've never gotten to that point in Minecraft even. So yeah, I'd consider myself a noob at Minecraft. Alright, let's drop down on these fools. Bam! Oh, he's getting back up? I thought that was going to kill him for sure. I'm disappointed. Oh, and he gets to use an estus flask. I see how it is. Yeah, that's right. You thought you were going to hit me, but now you're dead. Alright, so I kind of do want to kill this Black Knight that's down here. I feel like the ring that he's guarding is going to be really effective. I guess I don't even really have to kill him. I could just run away, but that's a pansy thing to do. I'm going to fight him. Same reason as, like, I could be using my pyromancy glove to kill him, but that's for pansies, man. Just fight him hand to hand. Come on, mano y mano, even though we have weapons and shields. Woo, that was close. Oh, I was trying to go for a backstab, but I guess I wasn't positioned correctly. Rookie mistake. At least I still got some good swings on him. And I didn't take any damage, which is most important. I think after I kill this guy, I'm definitely going to go back to the bonfire before fighting that Minotaur, though, because I won't be surprised if this guy hits me once or twice. And the fact that even if I block his attack with my shield, some of that is still going to get through. There we go. There's a backstab I was trying to get. Oh, it does not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Woo! Maybe I should have used my Pyromancy Flame, because this guy is going to be a while, and he can chew through my health a lot faster than I can chew through his. I'll just keep going for backstabs and hope for the best. Land some heavies while he's getting back up. And roll away. And that's how you fight someone. Why is he just keeping his back turned to me? This is just bizarre. Ow! It was a ruse. He was just like, here, I'm going to turn around and let you hit me. Damn. Should have used my Pyromancy. But I don't know, I felt like a pansy using my Pyromancy to fight him. It's too easy. But maybe I shouldn't be adding extra challenges on top of myself. Since I'm already not using estus flasks, maybe I should just do whatever it takes. I don't know, sometimes I have like a weird sense of honor even though they're all NPCs. And the odds are already stacked against me. I'm like, let's make each fight as fair as it can possibly be. It's so pointless. But I think it makes the gameplay more fun, so maybe it's not pointless. Eat it. Whoa, lagginess. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm all the way over here, you missed. Good thing I didn't miss you. More lagginess. I think it's those guys throwing those fire bombs. I think all the projectiles, even though there's only like 3 at a time, is actually what's causing this to bog down. So I'll kill these guys off. Oh, didn't mean to do a backstab that time, but it happened. Dark Souls. When you don't try to do backstabs, you backstab, and when you're trying to do a backstab, you don't backstab. Alright, what are they piled up at the end of this? Oh, they're actually not. I bet there's still one chilling over here, though. Okay, I'll go get this bastard, too. I miss playing this game on a controller. The past, like, I don't know, the past couple of weeks that I've been playing Dark Souls, I've been playing it on a keyboard, which, I don't know, is probably about as hellish as you might expect. Like, it's just, like, really choppy, the controls, and, like, I can't go in circles smoothly, you know? Like, I have to move so, I have to move in, like, such straight lines using the keyboard because I just have buttons that I'm using to control myself instead of a joystick. And then there's just also some, like, really strange minor things that get annoying. Like, for instance, when I'm playing with a keyboard and I'm blocking, when I'm blocking, for some reason it doesn't let me move the camera angle left. Or also what it doesn't let me do while I'm blocking is, like, if I'm locked onto an enemy and there's an enemy to the, it's both related to the like left direction. If I'm locked onto an enemy and there's an enemy to the left of him or her, and I'm trying to, like, switch which enemy I'm locked onto, it only lets me switch enemies to the right, not to the left. Like, if the person standing to the left or the person I'm currently locked onto, just while I'm blocking, I can't switch. So in order to do that quick switch, I have to put my block down and then switch over real quick. Am I just going to backstab this guy over and over again? Oh, not totally. Oh, and I hit the wrong button to block. I don't know what happened to my brain there. That was weird. Oh, Jesus, this is falling apart fast. I started off so good. And he just got 2 good stabs on me, and now I'm debating fleeing for my life. Okay. Whoa! Come on, backstab. Oh, yeah. It's my Lord and Savior right now, is the backstab. And the heavy attack. Is he's getting up from the backstab? Maybe not. I was saying hitting him while he was getting up was my Lord and Savior, and as I was doing that, it got me killed, so I guess I was wrong. Oh, man, we got all sorts of people in here since the last time I looked at the chat. Sorry for neglecting it. Looks like Jack101, the rich man, showed up. What up, Jack? I haven't seen you in a while. And Game Relay's here as well. Hello. Always happy to see you, Game Relay. Turbo, that was not my first death. That was probably like my 500th death in the history of my deaths in Dark Souls, if not more. Okay, Turbo, you gotta go soon. Damn, I'm sorry. We say phone 2%. Your phone's at 2%. Kind of typoed, but I was able to read it anyway, so I guess it works. 1%. Bye, Turbo. Jack, you think Dark Souls is cool? I'm glad. It's probably pretty cheap nowadays. If you have a PS3, an Xbox 360, or a PC, you can definitely get Dark Souls probably for like under $20. Because what, this game came out in 2011, so the price has gone quite down since then. For those of you who are in the live stream now who haven't been here since the beginning, well, I guess it says in the title, so maybe I don't need to be explaining this, but I'm not using any estus flasks, which basically is a potion for those who don't play Dark Souls. So there really is, there's still ways to heal myself while I go through this game, such as each checkpoint I get all my health back, or bonfire is what they're really called, but they're checkpoints basically. And then there's also some items like the humanities I currently have equipped. Those will give me my health back. There's also some other more rare items that will give you health back. I probably wouldn't use all of the, like, for instance, this is the only item that I thought of that I probably wouldn't use, despite the fact that it's not an estus flask. For this run, I probably wouldn't use a, oh, I can't remember what the ring is called, but there's a ring in this game that when you kill enemies, you get a little bit of health back for killing them. And for this run, I wouldn't use that because, I don't know, that's kind of like just taking place of estus flasks anyway. And then it's, I don't know, that'd just be a disappointing stream to watch, I think, if you were like, oh, no estus flasks, this is amazing. Or like, this is crazy, let me try watching that stream, see what that's like. And then it turns out they're just using some other method of getting themselves health back. I'd be kind of like, meh. I mean, it's one thing with like the humanities and stuff, because those are like rare enough items. Where it's like still kind of a sacrifice to use one to heal yourself because you only have like so few of them, that, you know, you really want to use one at a crucial moment where it'll really make a difference. And even then, it's still kind of a gamble using it because it takes so long to use a freaking humanity that if it's mid-fight, good luck using one without taking any damage. Jack, you have an Xbox 360? Then you could have Dark Souls and you could be playing it on a controller very similar to what I'm using. Gamer, you bought Black Ops 3 last week. How do you like it? I'm not the biggest fan of Black Ops 3, but I know a lot of people really like it. I've been debating buying Black Ops 2 on PC, honestly. Black Ops, because I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 on my PC recently, but problem with those games, especially Modern Warfare 3, is they're really hacker infested. Like, there's just so many hackers in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, but in Black Ops 2, they still have like some kind of like actually good anti-cheat software that's in the game, so people don't hack as often. And also I think they're a little bit more strict with banning people about it than they are in the older Call of Duties on Steam. Man, this guy's kicked my ass every time. I think I'm honestly just gonna back down and use my pyromancy flame. I know that's lame, but just having this hand axe is not enough to take this guy on without any estus flasks, at least not at my skill level. Oh, he's being smart and running away from me. I actually don't think that's the case. I think his AI is just trying to get him as close to me as possible. So he's going down there to get right in the building that I was on top of, probably. Yeah, here he's coming back. Oh, he got his shield up in time. Smart bastard. Maybe I oh, Jesus. That's what I get for using a pyromancy flame. Ah. Man, I just want the ring behind this guy, but I will not lead him away from what he's protecting and then like run down there and steal it and run back up. I will kill him. But it's going to take me forever to make any progress in this game without estus flasks. Whew. I love the fact that this game is like notorious for like its difficulty, but yet the people who are like super fans of it, such as myself, I don't know, I will call myself a super fan of Dark Souls. I don't really call myself a super fan of anything else, but with the thousands of hours that I've poured into this game, just late nights standing here beside, or not standing, but sitting here behind this screen. I guess I'm standing right now, that's why I said standing. You know, I just have like such fond memories of this game that I don't have with really any other games besides ones that I played in my childhood. That was such a bad fight that I just had with those three guys that I'm just already turning back to this bonfire. Jack, what time am I going to end the stream? Because you're leaving at Zaxby's. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. Is that some type of time on the planet you're from, Jack? Oh, leaving at time Zaxby's. That was a stupid joke. Don't listen to me. I imagine that's a place you're going to, but I have no idea what time I'm going to be ending the stream, Jack. Probably what time is it? Probably no sooner than an hour and a half from now, but probably no later than 2.5 hours from now. So an hour and a half to 2.5 hours from now is when I plan on ending the stream. Oh my god, why am I so bad at fighting these guys right now? And I think I have any chance of taking on the rest of this game. I can't even get through the frickin' Undead Burg. Man, maybe I overestimated my talents. Alright. I need to stop fighting the same enemies over and over again. You guys are going to get bored to tears watching me do this. Like, oh, there he is, going back and killing the same hollows again. But I guarantee you, this time, I'm going to make it successfully, and I'm going to kill that Black Knight successfully this time. And I know I've said stuff like this in streams before, and they completely failed. But I have full confidence this time. I ain't scared. No trio of hollows is going to kill me. Nah, I'm just going to run right through them like they're nothing. That was closer than it should have been, though. I need to not take risks like that. It's lucky he didn't get his attack off before mine, and the fact that I didn't get hit by that firebomb right there. Man, I can't believe these firebomb guys cause my computer to lag, though. It's only because I'm streaming. I never get that issue when I'm playing this game when I'm not streaming. But it's just so weird that it does fine until these guys start throwing projectiles around, and then that causes it to lag out. I honestly think it's the particle effects. I don't know what it is, but my computer sometimes seems to have a real hard time smoothly loading particle effects. Is there somebody else still down there? Yeah, there is. I can't believe that actually hit him. My axe was so clearly not close to that guy. The fact that I got his hitbox is crazy. Oh, I didn't get that archer. Oh well, it'll be no big deal. Once again, taking way too many risks. Fail. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of that guy. Even though I'm probably gonna get chased up this tower and be stuck up here until I kill them out of my way, but they only take like 2 swings, so it won't be a big deal. Like I said, no big deal. This guy's slow as hell, so he's still out here. Die. Alright. Fireballs away, I guess. I'm gonna kill this guy like a pansy because I can't fight him like a real man. Oh, I can't even fight him like a pansy. Guys, what is happening to my Dark Souls skills? They are dissolving. Alright, here we go. Ow. Big ol' stab, but he's got more of his health gone. Actually, I think he's got just about as much of his health gone as I have of my health gone. There we go. Now I'm winning the fight. Alright, one more. Even if he's blocking, I think it'll still kill him. And stay dead. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Now I can go get this ring. I think it's called, what, Rare Ring of Defense or something like that? I can't remember what they're called. But, what this ring... Oh, Blue Tearstone Ring. Wow, I was way off. But basically, when my health gets low, I will get a large boost in defense. Wow, I got 3 humanities? That's crazy. That's just from killing enemies. I haven't used a single one of the humanities in my inventory. I just collected that because I kept dying and losing health and coming back and killing these hollows over and over again. I guess that's how I collected 7,000 souls as well. Alright. So I'm going to level up, and then I'll get through these scrubs one more time, and then I'll fight the Minotaur Demon. Minotaur Demon. I always call it the Minotaur Demon. It's the Taurus Demon. It is a Minotaur, but they call it the Taurus Demon. It should be a pretty interesting fight. Okay, looks like I can level up maybe like 6 times. Let's see. What do I want to put up? I really like putting up my vitality and endurance in these games. Like just any From Software game. That's like always what I'm dumping my stats into. But some people really advise against that. I don't really understand that. I don't know. I guess it's just different play styles. But as you can see here, I'm almost just equally dividing my points up between vitality and endurance. I think I do want to put some into strength and dexterity, though. Just because I know I'm going to want to use different weapons than the broadsword, which is what I plan on getting pretty soon. Right now I'm stuck with this crappy hand axe, but I can't wait to get that broadsword. I just need to get to Andre of Astoria. He's the first blacksmith. He's not too far after the Minotaur Demon. See, there I am calling it the Minotaur Demon again, though, and it's a freaking Taurus Demon. At least I'm like, I realize that I'm doing it every time I do it. I'm not just completely oblivious to me calling bosses by the wrong names. Chill out with that broken sword, you spaz. Come on. There you go. Now you're dead. That's what you deserve. Don't know how to use a blade. Got 4 people watching right now. Hello to all of you. I think I already said hello to most of you, but hello to the 4th person that came in, because we had 3 going for a while. I love seeing another person entering the stream. Whoa. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't mean to be taking damage. I was trying to read my chat and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and it showed. Okay, there we go. Game Relay says he likes Black Ops 3. You thought that you wouldn't like it, but it's really nice. Yeah, I'm glad. It's definitely better than like Advanced Warfare with the like kind of boosted jumping they have. It's like really kind of almost like inertia based. Like if you're just kind of, you know, running without using the sprint and you use the boost, it'll only be, you know, so fast. But if you're sprinting and you use the boosted jump, it'll be more the same speed. You like the zombies in Black Ops 3 a lot? I played the zombies in Black Ops 3 a little bit, Game Relay, but I only had the first map of it. I don't know if you have any of the DLC for Black Ops 3, but that first zombies map is like real hard. That is like one of the hardest. It's like one of the hardest zombie modes I've ever played. This Black Ops 3 zombies. Also, there's so much extra stuff in that, like all the little secrets and stuff, and like story-related stuff that they have in zombies. I think Black Ops 3 zombies is definitely the most like packed zombies as far as like, I don't know, little knickknacks and stuff that you can create in zombies. All right, kill this Titanite demon. Wow, called this thing a Titanite demon. Titanite lizard. Even though it's being really difficult about it. Oh, you better not teleport away. You ain't dead yet. There you go. Give me that twinkling Titanite. Yes, please. Don't need it now, but it'll come in handy later in the game. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is kill these crossbowmen that are up here so they don't interfere with the boss fight. And I have, like, total confidence that I'm going to defeat this Taurus demon, because I don't know, I've killed this Taurus demon so many times that he rarely even does damage to me while I'm fighting him. There's the bastard. Climb up the ladder, and I'm gonna go plunging onto his head as soon as he gets close to here. There he is. You're not gonna hit me from down here. What are you even trying? Yeah, that's what you get. What are you even doing around here, Taurus Demon? How'd you get here? How'd you get from Izalith all the way to here? Okay, I cannot get past him. There we go. Oh, and he jumps over me entirely. Ooh, I was kind of worried that I dodged too early. Oh, actually made him, like, flinch? No way. Was not expecting that. This Taurus Demon ain't got shit on me. He's a punk. He's a punk, and I think he knows it. Can't touch this Taurus Demon. What do you got? Nothing. You got nothing. Oops, I actually kicked him. Too easy. Once again, this is the same thing that I said when I was fighting the Asylum Demon earlier. But when you first play Dark Souls, like, I don't know, it can take people like 3 hours to get past that Taurus Demon, you know? And it's just like crazy to think that was me one day. Like, it took me, the first time I ever played through this game, it took me definitely like 3 hours to get past that Taurus Demon. And now it's just like do-do-do, kind of almost thoughtless. Not even using the ladder trick. Like, I'm not spamming the ladder trick. That's what most people do, especially new people to the game. Myself included, there's really no shame in it. You climb up that ladder and you keep jumping down on that Taurus Demon's head. That's like basically how people kill him. But I don't even need to really mess with that anymore. Alright, thanks for the white soap sign. I can summon people. Game Rally, you say on PC you can download custom maps for zombies on the Steam Workshop. That's freaking amazing. I didn't know that. Oh my god, that makes me want to get... I need to... Do they have that? Do you know if they have that for like Black Ops 2? Because I'm definitely planning on getting Black Ops 2. Probably more like in the beginning of summer, which I guess is kind of now, but it's more like early spring still. Yeah, it is still kind of like early spring. But more towards the summer, I was planning to get Black Ops 2, and that has zombies. I wonder if they have the same thing set up for zombies. Alright, so I'm excited. I made it past the Taurus Demon. I mean, it's like the easiest segment of the game that I just got through, basically, but, you know, it makes me feel good because I accomplished something. I just need to make my way to Andre of a store. Oh, I should level up. I really want to get to that blacksmith so I can buy some different weapons from him besides this piece of crap hand axe. I don't know how people do starting level 1 runs, like being stuck, because if you're level 1 in this game, it means you have to pick Pyromancer, because it's the only class that starts at level 1, and the only 3 weapons you can equip and actually use effectively as a level 1 is the hand axe, pretty much brass knuckles called Castus is I think how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but they're basically just brass knuckles, and they're terrible. Or a battle axe, which is basically just the hand axe, but heavier and way more sluggish and just kind of clunky and all those type of words. So yeah, starting level 1, I think the best weapon for sure to use is the hand axe, and it's like, I hate this thing. I can't imagine doing the whole game using just the hand axe. Like, look at these rats. They're hard to hit just because of the way he swings it. Well, I guess actually she. I always play as a female in this game for some reason. Actually, the reason is because the males in Dark Souls 1 make really sexual noises when they take damage. Like, they get stabbed in the chest and they're like, oh, it's so weird. So, I actually play as females in Dark Souls because they make less sexual noises when they get hit and take damage than the male characters do, which is usually kind of opposite in video games. Usually female characters just sound like they're having a straight orgasm when they're taking damage, but not Dark Souls 1, luckily. That just happens with the males. Sadly, they almost got it right. But like, how hard is it to get the sound of somebody screaming into the microphone? That sounds kind of weird, actually. Like, that just sounds like you die and it's like, ah! That would be hilarious. I think I'd get a kick out of that. But I wouldn't be able to take any game seriously if that's actually how the whole game went. Okay, I'm not doing a good job of dodging these attacks. I mean, I was like not taking damage for a little bit, but there was a lot of close calls, and then yeah, basically right as I called out how doofus-like I was being, I started taking damage. I guess I know when to call him when I see him. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that boar. I'm probably just gonna run from him. I mean, I could kill him with pyromancy again. I don't think I can hit him with it from here though, which is like the most upsetting thing. Because you can lock onto him, but your pyromancy flame just doesn't make it. Let me try. Oh, it did! No way! No way! Okay, I didn't know I could cheese this guy like this. Wow. The things you find out in each single run of Dark Souls. Like the fact that I can just sit up on this bridge and throw pyromancy flames down on this guy is, makes my day, because I've had problems with this boar since the first day I picked up this game. Oh, he ran himself into the fire. I didn't even have to finish him off. You drop a fang boar helm? Come on, give me a fang boar helm. Aw, no fang boar helm for me. Oh well. This guy doesn't even know how to get to me. It's okay. You won't have to know your way around soon, Hollow, because you'll just be dead. Or you'll just be more hollowed. I don't really know. Depends if he's a carrier of the dark sign or not, I guess. Going into the lore now. Gamerly, you said you have Black Ops 2 zombies are awesome, but for Black Ops 2 there is no workshop. Damn! That's upsetting. For Black Ops 2, you have one DLC map, Origins. Best map ever. Black Ops 3, you have one DLC. Cool. I'm not familiar with the DLCs in Black Ops 2 or 3, basically at all, because I didn't really play a lot of those, and I didn't get the DLCs. But I imagine, like, I don't know, I've had other Call of Duty DLCs, so I kind of know what they're like. You know, you get your new maps, maybe some weapons even. Okay. This is basically the point where I have to go the furthest so far without hitting another bonfire. Is like, I mean, not the furthest in the game, but what I'm trying to say is like up to this point in this playthrough, I haven't had to go such a far distance to get to the next bonfire. So this is going to be the most challenging part yet, which I guess if I were to point that out every time, I'm just going to keep repeating myself, because obviously the difficulty is going to go up and up and up as I progress through the game. but so will all of my stuff. Alright. Got those bastards out of the way smoothly. Oh, wait. Oh, I got the mystery key already. Never mind. For some reason, I thought that dead body hanging on that ledge there had the mystery key. But then I realized as I was climbing on the ladder to go get it that, oh yeah, I already have the mystery key. I don't need to go back and pick that up. That's just some item that gives you souls. Better not try to use an estus flask, guy. I will stab you. Oh, that's what he's going to do. Punk. What a mistake. Oh, come on. I thought he was dead. There we go. Alright, I got the night shield. That's better than this wooden one. Put that on. Here we go. I'm getting close to Andre. I'm getting excited, but I can't get too excited yet because still got plenty of chances to die. And I gotta go all the way back to before those rats. Oh, that would be rough. I hate dying in this area. Alright, get your shield out of the way. I want to kill you already. I'm all the way over here. What are you doing? I'm dying. That's what you're doing. Alright. Now this guy on the left is going to try to bum rush me, so I'm just going to let him know I'm here and then go back in this hallway. Swing away. Oh, not like that. Yeah, like that. That's how I wanted you to swing. Woo! It was close. Oh, I thought he had a third one in him. Oh, that was his last mistake. Oh, and I messed up the jump attack, but he did the same heavy swing again, so I hit him anyway. Works for me. Man, why can't I do that jump attack right now? There we go. What, are you going to try to heal yourself? Fool. Okay, cool. Now I think there's only 3 enemies standing between me and the next bonfire. And really, I could just run past them, but that's no fun. I'm going to fight them. They're just regular hollow knights, so it's not like I'm really in any danger. These guys are borderline harmless if you're paying attention. My point exactly. Arrow almost got me though. Probably wouldn't have killed me, but would have made me would have got my adrenaline going a little bit, getting that low on health this close to the next bonfire. And I'm basically home free now. Hell yeah. What's up, Lucas? How you been? It's been what, like a little over a week since I talked to you, I think, last. I don't know. I kind of am a terrible person at keeping track of how much time has passed. I'll be like, yeah, it's been a week since we've talked, right? And people have been like, it's been 2 months. I'll be like, oh, holy crap, where have I been? Alright. And I'm not going to spend any of my souls that I currently have on leveling up because I want to buy some stuff from Andre down here. Mainly a broadsword, and then I'll probably upgrade the broadsword a little bit. So I get that. Where's that broadsword at? Give me that. Yeah. That's my favorite weapon. That's my favorite beginner weapon in this game. Alright, how many souls do I have? That many? I'll just buy 1 Titanite chart, I guess. And let's upgrade this broadsword a little bit already before I even get to use it. Wow. Yep, that was solid. That was a solid 1 level up on that sword. We just met, Andre. You're so nice. You don't want to see me go hollow. You just met me. I bought 1 sword and 1 Titanite shard off you. Such a nice man. Alright. Got 5 people watching right now. Hello to all of you. Lucas, you got a story for me? Oh man, I can't wait to hear it. Please, do share, Lucas. Please. Alright. So now I'm going to make my way to... Wow. Every single thing that I need to remember right now is like escaping me. I mean, not every single thing, but the names. Why are the names escaping me so much right now? Lautrec, there we go. I'm heading to Lautrec because I really want to get his ring of flavor and protection. I know it's favor, but I like to say flavor. I don't think it's original, but still a classic. Just because it's so stupid. I guess it's not a classic, it's just a stupid joke. Oh, thank God for this broadsword, though. So much better than that stupid hand axe. Alright, where is this guy? Yeah, come on, let's take it outside. No fighting in the church, come on. Only on top of the church, where the gargoyles are. And also inside of it, just with all the other enemies that aren't you. Because I can take you outside, where it's a lot easier to fight this guy. Also, I don't have to worry about that mage trying to shoot me in the back. Ow. I'm so glad his mace only does that much damage when he crushes my spine with it. Oh, nice block, guy. It's about time you utilized that shield of yours. It's only humongous. Whoa, that was a weird roll I didn't really intend to do. Swinging again. Dodging like it's my job. And a big whiff. Oh, I'm getting cocky. Woo, that was close. Oh, you're gonna try to heal? I'm standing right here. Come on. Okay. Oh, we dropped something. I didn't even think about it. Titanite shard. Hell yeah. I guess I'll pick up this Firekeeper soul and use it as an item to heal myself with one day, because it's not like I'm going to use it to upgrade my estus flasks. I'm not using any. Alright, so Lucas, he's sitting in his gaming chair. All of a sudden the lights go out and everything turns off, so your power went out, Lucas? You hear the most sickening sound you've ever heard. This is scary, kind of. And you hear glass. Okay, so you hear like glass shattering? Is that what you mean by glass? And then your car making a beeping sound. So somebody, what, cut your power and broke into your car? That's what this sounds like so far. That's terrifying. Game relay's taken off. It's late in the night for him. He's, oh man. See, this is with me forgetting everything today. I can't even remember what country you're from right now, Game Relay. I feel awful. It's Slovenia. There we go. He's in Slovenia, so it's late as hell for him. Yeah, he's got school in 5 hours. Alright, I didn't know you streamed, Game Relay. I'm going to need to check those out. I don't even know if he's in here anymore, but I hope he is, because I didn't know he streamed. I want to check out Game Relay's live streams. He's been in so many of mine. I need to pay the favor back. That was a weird way I said that sentence. But I got a little freaked out by all the enemies that I could see all of a sudden. And they're all got damage boosts because of this freaking channeler. Woo! That was a close one. Oh, he got me. I'm gonna use a humanity. I don't want to go back to my bonfire yet. I just cleared all these bastards out of the way. And maybe if I kill this guy without taking any more damage, I can even just go straight for... Oh, well, there goes that. I was gonna say go straight for Law Trick, and then he just stabbed the crap out of me. Come on, I'm over here. Where the hell are you going? Ugh, really? Is this how you're gonna be? Come on. That's what you get, you cheapskate, freaking mage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go stop at my bonfire again. I'm not using another humanity, and I do not have any health left. All right. So you're sitting there after your power goes out, and you hear glass shattering, and you hear your car making sound. You're sitting there thinking, well, crap. Can't see and you have no clue what the hell happened to your car. Yeah, I'd be freaking out a little bit. I'd be thinking I think somebody broke into your car right now. That's how I'm thinking the story's going. So you get up and hit your toe on your desk and you limp your way to the living room. Okay, so that sounds about right when it's dark. You're just hitting your feet on everything as you're trying to walk around. Man, you got me on edge with this story, Lucas. I like, did somebody break into your car for real? Because that's what I'm thinking right now. Even though with the power happening right at the same time is kind of strange, but maybe that's because it's not somebody breaking into your car. I guess I'll have to wait for you to finish typing to see. Alright, I'm going to be down here upgrading my weapon again. I meant to buy more Titanite shards first. Okay, that leaves me with enough to keep upgrading. So I'll just keep putting this up. I'll try my best not to. Alright, let's go test it out on this Titanite demon over here, even though this thing's probably tougher than Lautrec, come to think of it. I mean, maybe. It's hard to say. Lautrec's got attacks that you can't block, which I guess is what just happened with that attack that this thing hit me with. But this thing has so much more health than Lautrec. Lautrec! It's just... I've never said it like that before, but because I, like, panicked a little bit in the middle of saying his name, it just came out like I was emphasizing the trick part of his name. Stop jumping around so much, you one-legged demon. How are you so acrobatic with your one leg? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm all the way over here already? Why are you stabbing over there for? Eat my R1s. Oh, and I ate his R1. Holy crap, my ring kept me alive. No way. Okay. This is a bad enemy to test fight to see if my sword's good to try to take out Lautrec, considering this guy is so much tougher than Lautrec. Thank God for this ring, though. That's why I wanted to get it. I'd be dead right now. I mean, granted, I'm still really close to the bonfire, but I prefer not dying. Lucas Ferzani. Message retracted. Ooh. This is getting crazy. Telling stories where there's mysterious stuff happening and got messages getting retracted. It's intriguing. I'm intrigued by your story, Lucas. Good job. Good storytelling in the chat. Alright. Let's go kill this son of a bitch Lautrec. Since I got all the other tougher enemies that don't respawn out of the way, all I really got to kill is a couple of Balder Knights and a bunch of Hollows, and it's just me and Lautrec. On a romantic night in the church. Oh, I hate how he runs out of stamina at the exact same time I ran out of stamina. It's like, oh, I broke his block, and I don't have any stamina left to attack him with. Alright. Let's do this, you large group of Hollows. Yeah, spaz out. Whoa. Aww. I didn't even get hit by it. It did like such little amounts of damage. I'm glad it only did a little bit of damage, but still, I didn't even see what hit me. Probably one of those. Okay, I need to be smarter and keep my shield up. I've never fought Lautrec without being able to heal, so this should be interesting. Oh my god, I can't even get past these freaking Hollows, though. Effers. They're just setting up like a defensive line. There's like 4 of them I can't even get past. They're just swinging like crazy every time I get close. Like that. Oh my god. This is pathetic. Oh, I don't have enough health to fight Lautrec. I gotta turn around again. I'm ashamed. I'm just gonna duck my tail between my legs and return home. And come out the next day and try again. I'm probably getting killed by this guy. Oh my god, I did. I was joking. I was joking when I said I was gonna get killed by that guy, but he actually killed me. Didn't even look like his sword hit me. I don't know what happened, but oh well. Alright. So your gates are open and you were correct. Someone is in my car and you're inside. You're like, F you, what do you do? Yeah, for real. What I would know what to do. I call the cops, I guess. It was really... Okay, you had super bad grammar. That's why he deleted it. I figured it was just typos or something, Lucas. I just thought I'd make it seem like, oh, he's telling the story, and the guy that was robbing his car came back and was like, no, you can't tell people about this, and made the message deleted, and who knows if we'll ever see Lucas again. That's what it felt like. I was scared. So somebody was breaking into your car. I was right. I mean, I couldn't imagine what else it would have been, so it's probably what most people would think. What did you do? Oh my god, seriously? What is with me not being able to not take damage? I'm too gung-ho to get into fights. They just like run right up and start swinging away at people. Am I getting followed? They actually like successfully behind me? I've never seen these guys follow me up here before. Usually I walk past them and into the church and that's basically the end of it. They actually followed me all the way up here. It's amazing. Alright. Killing large group of Hollows, take 2. Without taking any damage, that is, take 2. Okay. Making steady progress so far, not taking any damage, it's going well. Just spazzing out, as always. Woo! Attack and roll, attack and roll. Awesome, got 2 of them. With that one swing, 2 for 1. Woo, almost got me. This last one. Last one alive. Almost, he almost got one good swing on me, but he didn't. Alright, so I still got a decent amount of health. I'm still pretty confident with the amount of health I have left to try to take on Lautrec. Hopefully this Balder Knight won't do any damage to me, though. He's trying to parry me, but he's doing a terrible job of it. Now he's dead. Alright. Alright, Lautrec. Let's do this. Oh, right. He doesn't fight me right away. I forgot I gotta open the door and attack him. Hello. I'm gonna take a sword to the face. Woohoo! You just stay in there. I'll just fight you from here. Or you can go over there. That's cool. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna take fall damage. He won't, because he's smart. He's like, I'll take the stairs, thanks. Nope. Yep, that was the plan. Yeah, like 30 seconds ago you were grateful to me? Oh, God, that's the toughest part I have with him, is like, sometimes you can block his attacks, other times they just go right past your shield. Eat it. Ah, you rolled right into the fire. Oh, that time you didn't. But you rolled some other weird way. Fall right on top of you? Oh, hell yeah. This fight's going okay. It's going okay. He's got me kind of trapped in this corner, though. Oh, come on, no! I was like, I'll just roll right past him, and then he showed me that that wasn't as easy as I was expecting. I can't talk today, guys. I can't talk. I can't think. I don't know what's going on with my brain. It's all sorts of jarbled, though. Saying words like jarbled, I don't even think that exists. I'll take fall damage over getting slacked by you any day. Oh, come on! Ah, that's what I get. I got greedy. I should have kept running, playing it safe. Sprint eye room. Grab your gun, sprint back out. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know you had a gun. That would have been... That's some good quick thinking, Lucas. Still fumbling around because he didn't have the keys. Yeah, I imagine he didn't have the keys. He was breaking into your car. Didn't you have to break the window to get in? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed me attempting this for the first time ever, or maybe I should have included that this is the first time ever that I'm attempting to play this game without any estus flasks, but whew, it is tough. Oh yeah. Miss all day, Baldur Knight. Oh, I say that, and look, now he's gonna come up and make a shish kebab out of me over and over again. Oh, my souls are all the way by Lothric. God dang it. I'm turning around again. I'm sorry, guys. A pansy. It's just, I can't fight Lothric with only half of my health. That's suicide. So I'm just going to run back to the bonfire first and not commit suicide. I just wish I wasn't running back and forth so much. It's making me disappointed in myself, but I don't know what's up with my mentality in Dark Souls, but like I am way too aggressive. Like when it comes to not taking damage at all, I am way too aggressive. Like my mentality is still so like, oh, I can take a few hits here and there. I'll just heal myself back up. But not an option with no estus flasks. It's a whole new thing. You just got to be like no damage. Can't take any. I got to be like super discipline-y on myself. That's not a word. That's why I had to laugh. But yeah, I just like I gotta like really keep my mentality like, no, you can't take any risks. You gotta play it safe the whole time, or you're gonna get your ass killed. Which, as I'm saying, that's what I need to do. I'm just leaving enemies behind me, which is kind of a risk because they can follow me up here. But they usually don't. But sometimes they do. I'm just kind of leaving it at the risk that I hope they don't. And it sounds like they're right behind me. Yeah, thought so. And they're really not hard to kill, so I don't know why I even like bother with letting them follow me. I should just kill them every time I run past, but for some reason I don't. I just don't think about it. Alright, take on this swarm of hollows for the 500th time. Awesome, got another 2 for 1. Made a body go flying in the air with the ragdoll physics of this game. As I rolled, I don't know how it catapulted that body, but it did. Alright, I'm taking these guys out. Smooth. Smooth sailing up in here. Oh, hell yeah. I almost got full health still. Let's go kill that Baldur Knight. I better not take any damage while fighting this guy, or I will be very upset with myself. Because this is the most health I've had to come fight Lothric with yet. Alright, he's going to overdo it with the blocking. Half his health is already gone. Probably going to be really bad at parrying that attack. Oh, he's dead. That heavy jump attack killed him. Hell yeah. Alright, then you figure out you have no ammo, so you ditch the gun, grab your knife, and hit your foot on that table again. Jesus! You charge out and he darts out of the car. Man, so you're chasing after this guy with a knife? You crazy, Lucas. I didn't know you were this crazy. It's not really that crazy, you're just catching a thief. Eat my pyromancy. Eat it. Roll off the edge to eat it. I don't care. Or don't eat it. He's really dodging this stuff successfully. Not that one. Ha! Eat it. Yeah. Get stunned by the flames. That's what you get. You can't charge at me. I'm around the corner. What are you thinking? Oh yeah. This is going well. He hasn't even touched me yet. I've burned the crap out of him. He's trying to parry me. Failing pretty bad. I'm getting him to flinch a good amount. Oh, he's falling on me. A lot. And hitting me. That was unfortunate. A lot of times I take this fight to a more open area. I think it's a little bit more manageable. It doesn't get me so trapped up in spots. But at the same time, I feel like I can almost be cheap to him in this staircase area. So sometimes I just try to fight him in here for a little bit first and then take him outside. See, because I can do this stuff like falling on him like that. That is some cheap tactics against NPCs. Making them walk into your heavies around corners. Oh, he's so close to dying. Come on. Oh, he's going to parry me, isn't it? Whew. I didn't even think about it. I just saw he had like no health left and was like, I got to get that final hit in. But, oh my god, if he parried that last hit and killed me, I would have been pissed. Alright. Got the Ring of Flavor and Protection. Hell yeah. Now I can go take on that, the Gargoyle Demon? What is it? Is it Gargoyle Demon? Or is it just called Gargoyle? What's it called? Stone Gargoyle? Why can't I remember the names of anything in Dark Souls right now? Alright, so then he darts out of the gates and you almost fall on your knife and he gets away. Whew. Glad you didn't stab yourself, Lucas. So, what was the damages to your car? Did he actually get anything? You just have to get your window replaced, or what happened to your vehicle? I'm sorry he got away. That would have been one hell of a story if you caught him and had to like detain him until authorities showed up. That would have been something else. That would have been a story to tell the grandchildren. Okay. So I'm gonna stop at this bonfire. I think I am gonna have what's his name help me? I think I'm gonna summon see? What's up with me in the names today? I can't think of any anytime I try to think of a name related to Dark Souls, it escapes me. Even when it's somebody like Solaire. That's who I forgot Solaire's name for a second. I was like, what's his name again? The guy with the white soapstone, the sun bro? Oh yeah, Solaire. Like that was me just 30 seconds ago. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. But yeah, I am going to summon Solaire to help me fight this gargoyle, because I will probably die very miserably if I don't, to be honest. The moment that second gargoyle shows up, it'll be game over for me, basically. Alright, so let me buy some more Titanite shards from this dude, so I can upgrade my weapon. Oh, I need to buy one more. Okay. Oops. Do I still have enough to upgrade it? Hell yeah, I do. Got a broadsword +5 now. It's the best I can have. I'm human already, so I don't need to stop at the bonfire again. I'll be able to summon Solaire. What's up, Yara Alejo? Or Jer Eligio? I'm not sure if it's Spanish or not. I just kind of instinctively pronounce all the J's as H's when it's an ethnic name like that. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm able to live stream today, so that always makes it a better day. I don't know. Work went by pretty easy today. I didn't have to work too hard, and I didn't have to sit there bored out of my mind either. So it's been a good day. Devin, you're saying you just beat the gargoyles? I'm about to try it with no estus flasks, so we'll see how it goes for me. Hell yeah, I can notice a difference with how much damage I do after upgrading my weapon like that. That's always a nice feeling. When you upgrade your weapon, you can actually tell that it's better. Okay, I'm probably not even going to fight these guys, because it's not worth risking my health over. Gonna need every little bit of that I can get. Ooh, even though Solaire might get distracted by them, so let's hope he doesn't. You say you get up, and this is one of the most haunting parts of the story. Lucas has been telling me a story in the live stream, so I've been just reading it aloud. You get to the police, and the window smashed, but there are no fingerprints, and when you saw his figure in the car, he had no gloves. Maybe he was wearing gloves. Maybe it was just dark or something and you couldn't see. It could have... I don't know. Or maybe he was just really smart about handling your car and not getting fingerprints. Don't go down there, Solaire. Don't do it. Just wait for him to come up here. I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't happen as soon as I summoned Solaire, but... turns out I have to kill these guys anyway if I'm going to want Solaire's help. Otherwise he's going to be sitting in here fighting them by himself until they're all dead, and then he'll come help me fight the gargoyles. Alright. Don't walk off that edge, Solaire. You are really close. Come on. Let's go in here and fight these guys. There we go, Solaire. That's a good boy. Oh, you did it with no estus flasks as well, Devin? Damn. Nice. I hope I can do the same. You had to help online. Well, hopefully the person who helped you online wasn't just OP and killed the crap out of him super fast. I mean, I guess I'm getting help as well. I'm using Solaire, but I don't know. I think it's a little different using NPCs to help you in this game. I think, because you know, you don't even need the internet connection to do that. Whoa. I didn't realize Solaire did that much damage with his lightning, though. Holy crap. Here I am being... risky again, but that's because I'm trying to kill him before I have to deal with that second one too much. Yeah, help me out, Solaire. Come on. Let's kill this bastard. Second one's right behind us. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get burned twice, aren't I? Only once. It's amazing. Okay, so I thought this was going to be hard as hell, but me and Solaire are whooping these things. Okay, that was... I don't even feel accomplished. I'm kind of upset. I shouldn't have summoned Solaire. I thought it was a good idea. I thought I was going to need him. I thought it was still going to be good to fight, but I just murdered those gargoyles. Do you see that? In the car, it was a map of your home and a note that said, "I see you." Are you serious, Lucas, with that last part? That last part sounds crazy. If that's true, then this is somebody you know. Somebody who doesn't know you isn't going to have a map of your house. It's got to be somebody who's been in your house before and can map it out like that. You don't know why you didn't think to use Solaire? Yeah, that's always my first thing that I do in this game. If I can't do it alone, or I don't have confidence that I'll be able to do a boss fight alone, I'm like, okay, I'll summon an NPC. And I don't know, I don't really like summoning people online to help me, because all of my memories of summoning a player to help me kill a boss in Dark Souls is always I just summon somebody who's way too overpowered for the boss fight. They go in and they kill the thing in like 4 hits, and then the fight's over, and I'm like, okay, yay, I won. I'm gonna buy a couple of purging stones and some homeward bones. I know it's kind of lame that I spent all my souls that I got from that boss fight on items, but they'll help me out for sure later in the game, because a lot of times, like when I'm fighting Seath, I'll get cursed, and it's just nice to already have the purging stones on you so you can get immediately uncursed. And then I love homeward bones in this game. They're one of my favorite items. I don't know why. It's just sometimes you're so far away from a bonfire and all you got to do is walk back to it, but you really don't want to walk back to it, so you just teleport and it's so much faster and nicer. I'm not even going to pick up that item. I know it's just a broken sword. By the looks of it, you think it's the previous owner? Yeah, I don't know, Lucas. Is there like an investigation going on about this? Because there might need to be. If it's this in depth, I have my doubts that this person won't be back. The person you summoned was a person from a community and they weren't a troll. That's hilarious, Devin. Yeah, there's so many trolls. Man, this is what I get for leaving these hollows alive down here. I walk down here and they just stab me. I guess I don't get to be a human anymore. I gotta go back to being hollowed. Damn. Oh well. I was planning on heading back that same direction anyway, because I wanted to get the basement key so I can go fight the Capra Demon and the Gaping Dragon. Yeah, it's called the Gaping Dragon. Those are the next bosses that I was going to take on, instead of heading straight for Quelaag. You know, I could probably take Quelaag. It's just, if I go kill Quelaag right now, I'm gonna wanna immediately head into Sen's Fortress, and then I'll get my ass kicked once I'm there. Not really even then. I'll just get my ass kicked more once I'm in Orlando. So I'll definitely go to the sewers and get some extra levels and some better equipment before I go kill Quailag and head for Anor Londo. Okay, I didn't mean to activate all three of these guys chasing me around at once. Pulling out the pyromancy. Burn, baby, burn. Burning the church down, actually, is not what I mean to do. I'm trying to kill these guys. Come on, swing at me. Oh, not while I'm all the way over here. Come on, swing at me. Like your friend's trying like crazy. Oh, he just slapped me with his shield? What a jerk. Oh, and his friend went and healed. He's rubbing it in my face. He's like, oh, look at that sweet estus. Glug glug. That's what that guy was just doing. Yeah, try healing again. You can't. Now you're dead. Got 6 people watching right now. Hello to all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know I am. There was an investigation, Lucas. It's closed now and using questionnaire now, but it was always very unstable. That's kind of scary, Lucas. Man. I'm sorry to hear the previous owner of your house is possibly somebody who's crazy enough to try breaking into their own previous home. Alright, I didn't really need to open that up, but I did. And now I'm going to head into the basement. So how do I need to get there? I need to go through the Undead Burg again. I'm just gonna head through the Firelink Shrine and get to the Undead Burg that way instead of backtracking. I'm gonna go full circle. Devin, you were watching a person doing a tutorial, but I seem to know what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of experience with Dark Souls. I don't like to sound cocky, so I don't like to be like, yo, I'm so good at Dark Souls, guys. But I do like to think that I do have a lot of Dark Souls skills. I sure hope I do. For the amount of time I've poured into playing this game, I hope it's at least added up to having skill in the game. I definitely have knowledge of it. Maybe not even. I have some knowledge of the lore. Probably not as much knowledge of the lore as I should, but I kind of got the basics of what's going on. The wind and rain is so loud in my, like, I live in Michigan, in Michigan, USA, I guess, to be more specific. And it is really windy and rainy here today, and the rain was just hitting my window so hard I thought it was like somebody tapping on my window. But nope, it was just water droplets. Oh, I love being able to one-hit enemies while I have the weapon in one-handed mode. It's like, bam, you're dead. Bam! Oh, whoa. Bam! You're dead. Kind of ruined the flow of that. Whoa, I can't believe that guy actually missed me. And I never went and picked up souls that I dropped, because I don't have my soft humanities back. Shoot. Oh well. I can survive without those. I'll be alright. Out of my way, you frickin' hollows. Come on. You're wasting my time. Just fall over dead. You don't stand a chance. Let's see. Lucas, he's got purple toe. I don't know what that is. Oh, your toe is purple. You said toe like a tow truck. So Lucas has got a purple toe from slamming it on a table in the dark over and over again. But you have better security and a scary story. Yeah, I'm glad you amped up your security a little bit after that, Lucas. Sounds like you need it. Devin, you're wondering if I had this running on PC? Yeah, I do have this on PC, actually. That's what I'm playing on right now, is PC. I haven't played it on console in like 2 years. It's been PC for the past 2 years, yeah. Get that collaboration going. Yeah, that'd be cool, Devin. How do you have your online connection working on your PC, though? Because didn't they, like, shut the servers down or something like that? I have to use a software called DSCM. I don't remember what the actual, like, what it means, but the abbreviation of it is DSCM. It stands for Dark Souls. Probably Connection Manager is probably what that stands for, or something like that. It's probably connection something. Manager is just the first word I thought of that fit, that started with an M. So I use something called DSCM, probably Dark Souls Connection Manager is my guess on what that is. And yeah, that's what I have to use for my online connection in Dark Souls, because something was going on with the actual servers of Dark Souls and you couldn't, like, connect with anybody, I think. Like, if you wanted to actually summon somebody, you couldn't. Like, their sign just wouldn't be there. Whoa, where did that firebomb come from? Thing came flying out of there. Strangest angle. Connectivity mod. Okay, that's what it means. Thank you, Undead Parish spammer, for clearing that up. Yep, you can only play through the Dark Souls connectivity mod. Yeah. I'm glad it works as well as it does, though. I mean, I don't even have to think about it. I just downloaded the software, and it basically just turns on every time I start running the game. At least, I don't know if that's how everybody's is, but I don't even mess with the connectivity mod at all, and I still see people's summon signs and stuff. And also, it's just nice that people actually use it. I love seeing that the community for Dark Souls 1 is still, like, there still actually is one. Because Dark Souls 1 is by far my favorite From Software game. I think it's followed by Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne's my second From Software game, second favorite. I don't know, after that, Dark Souls 3, probably. Yeah, so I don't know, my top 3 From Software games, I guess, are Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3. I think that's a pretty good lineup. Most people would probably agree with that. Maybe in different orders, but those 3 games, I think, are probably at the top of most people's From Software game list. Yeah, Lucas, you're building yourself a little fortress there. You got electric fence and stuff keeping yourself safe, but I guess you need it, man. And if you can afford it, more the better. Oh, I didn't even go and open up that door first. I should definitely do that before these dogs murder me. Hey, I killed them both with that one swing. 2 for 1. Gotta love it. Alright, let's open up this door. Ta-da! Once again, being an idiot and letting myself take damage without thinking about it because I'm so used to being able to heal myself. This is my first run ever of not using estus flasks, guys. Just so you know, I've never attempted to get through this game without estus flasks prior to today. And I think it shows a little bit with, like, such as the way I'm fighting this dog. I just let him bite me twice. Like, what the hell is that? I still got a ton of thieves and stuff to get through. I might need that health. Yeah, I'm turning back. The bonfire's not that far away, and I have, like, less than a quarter of my health left. Take one wrong move, and I'm going to be dead, so I'm just going to go heal. Because I expect myself to die if I don't. So when I have no hope, I just turn around. It is almost Friday, Lucas. I'm excited for that as well. I have Saturday off, so that's basically the only reason I'm excited for Friday is because I got the next day off. Undead Parish spammer says double kill in all caps. Yeah, when I killed those 2 dogs. It makes me even happier that it was those dogs that I double killed because those dogs are just the worst. You know, I can get double kills on, like, these hollows all day, but getting them on those dogs, not as easy and feels better because they're a really annoying enemy. Alright, make my way down this precarious staircase. I think I've died multiple times just by accidentally walking down those stairs incorrectly. Oh, I hate these dogs so much. Ah, one of them jumped into the flames. I'm glad. Like, how did it hit me right there? It looked like it was dashing backwards, but it still bit me, I guess. Oh, I'm getting some lag. Come at me, doggy. I should probably just attack it with my shield out the whole time. I probably shouldn't be trying to switch into one or two-handed mode. Oh, come on. Your dodges are crazy. There you go, finally. Alright, I'll do some cheap stuff to these guys and get them through the wall. Oh, he's not dead. Oh well, he's almost dead. I'll do it to this one over here. I know this is corny, but it's gotta be one of the most effective ways to get through this area. A lot of times they'll use estus flasks right away. Yeah, like that. Dead now, and now I'm kind of trapped in this room, but oh well. I'll be alright. Oh, no way. Oh, come on, he's still swinging? How long of a combo was that? Alright, I'm not turning back yet. I think I'm going to push and try to make it all the way through back to the... Like, I'm going to open up that door in the sewer so that I can get here from the Firelink bonfire. And that way I don't have to fight all these a-holes every time. Yeah, eat pyromancy. Another double kill. Too easy, they just fell apart. I know some people don't like picking pyromancy or don't like using pyromancy just because, I don't know, it almost seems Like, it takes a little bit of the challenge out of the game, but there's times where I'm so thankful that I have my pyromancy flames. Mainly when I'm trying to be a little pansy, so I don't know, I guess that's why people don't use them, is because they don't want to be a little pansy. But right now I am completely, like, trapped in that corner. I got my way out, but holy crap. These dogs are really the last threat standing between me and the safety of the Firelink bonfire. I mean, there's still a couple of enemies, but they're not really anything substantial. Okay, hell yeah, there's only one left. Now this is actually manageable. Fighting 2 enemies at once, especially quick ones like these dogs, is, like, not an easy thing to do. I was losing ground like crazy. Pushed me way back here. I keep forgetting you're in Hawaii, Lucas. It's crazy to me. Devin, you haven't beaten this game yet because it can get very hard at times, that's for sure. Right now you have been farming souls in the Dark Root Garden. Yeah, that's the best place to farm souls, that's for sure. I get a little bored killing those enemies sometimes, so I switch it up to a little less effective areas sometimes. Like when you first get to... well, not even when you first get to, but right before you get to Lost Izalith, there's like a whole bunch of Capra demons, and they give you 800 souls each on the first playthrough. And I think there's like 6 of them or something like that. So you run through it and you get a decent amount of souls. And I don't know, I kind of like fighting the Capra demons. They're kind of fun. That's just when I get bored of killing those enemies in the Dark Root Garden over and over again. Yeah, Lucas, I imagine it's beautiful in Hawaii majority of the time, except for when they're having storms or, I don't know, volcano eruptions. Is that something that happens in Hawaii often? Undead Parish spammer says, through the fire and the flames, he did not carry on. I know you're referencing through the fire and the flames, but I don't really get it. I didn't carry on the flames. Are you saying I didn't carry on the flames? I don't really get. I mean, I'm going to the bonfire, so that's carrying on the flames, isn't it? All right. Got my tier stone ring activated. I got to start playing it safe. These enemies are weaklings, but they still can kill me. I guess I opened up that gate, so it wouldn't really be that bad, but I don't feel like spawning in the Undead Burg again. I'd rather spawn here, so that I don't have to fight all those freaking thieves to get to that Capra demon. Whew, Capra demon with no... Oh, come on, really? Just because this guy's all the way over here? It's not even close. There, he's dead. Are you happy now, Bonfire? Can I rest at you? Thank you. Oh, shoot. I meant to level up. I got up too fast. I'm too gung-ho. I'm excited to go fight that Capra demon. I'm going to put it in endurance, I think. The 2 levels I have. Doesn't really make a significant difference, but... me personally, I think endurance is really important in this game. It is significantly difficulter with... the game is significantly more difficult with a lower endurance. You just have less stamina, and then you can't block so many attacks, or like later in the game there's going to be bosses with crazy strong attacks that you can't block if you don't have enough endurance, and whew, it's just a mess. Oh, when the dog jumped into the fire. Okay, Perry Spammer, I get it. I see. Yep. He went through the fire and the flames. He did not carry on, you're right. Devin, so far you farmed 10,000 souls. You want to be able to use the Black Knight Sword. Black Knight Sword's pretty good. I definitely used that sword a lot on my first playthrough. It's good sword. I really like the moveset on it. The sprint, when you sprint with it and then hit R1 or RB, whatever you're playing on, or whatever button you might have it set on your keyboard if you're one of the crazy people like me who play it on a keyboard sometimes. You can do a sprinting attack, and then you spin in a circle with your blade. And I don't know, I love it because you can like run into a group of enemies and hit every single one of them with just one attack. Okay, so I don't have full health, but I don't have far from full health, so let's give this a go. You don't really know where you live, Lucas? You live on a mini island off the coast. Off the coast of what, Lucas? Off the coast of the US or off the coast of a different country? Alright. I'm really terrified on the inside, guys, just to let you know. Alright. I'm less terrified now. Really, the hardest part of this boss fight is getting in the door, it feels like. Ow. I hate his dogs. Okay. Alright, one's down. Whoa, he's right there. He's gonna fall on me and do damage if I'm not careful. Alright, his dogs are taken care of. Just me and the Capper Demon. Let's do this, punk. I kind of want to use my Pyromancy, but I'm going to try not to. Only if things go really haywire and I am borderline dead am I going to switch to using Pyromancy. Wow, he only did that much damage to me? Okay, this is pathetic. I can't sit here and take these risky attacks. I need to play it safe or else he's going to get me. I think if he does one of his heavy attacks, I'm probably screwed. Well, not screwed, but if he hits me with one of his heavy attacks, which luckily I haven't seen him doing a lot of. Oh, man. I don't like dodging. I like blocking so much more than dodging. Dodging, like, I have a mini heart attack every time I try it, because, yeah, I mess up like that all the time. I don't know, I'm not the greatest at dodging in this game. I'm okay at it. Woo, I am lucky. Holy crap, am I lucky. He swung right over my head. I wasn't even blocking or anything. I was, I think, attacking him. Just got super lucky again. Oh, man. Alright, I'm not going to finish this off with Pyromancy. I'm going to kill him. He's got such little health left. Hell yeah, Capper Demon's dead. So far, I haven't had very much trouble getting through this game. Granted, I haven't gotten to a very difficult part of it yet, but that Capper Demon's debatably pretty difficult, I think. Okay, so I'm going to use a homeward bone here so you guys don't have to watch me run all the way back. Cool, I have one in my inventory. That's why I bought those homeward bones, so I can just make it back to bonfires quickly. Instead of having to sprint all the way here and then all the way back. I almost want to keep my souls, because I know I'm getting the large ember soon, but you know what, I still need to level up some, so I'll put some more into strength and dex, I guess. What do I got, 3 levels to put up? I'll put, oh, only 2? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh yeah, I guess I can only level up twice. I thought I could level up 3 times, damn. Oh well. Lucas, I'm not reading your comment about your vacation home. I'm gonna get too jealous talking about your vacation home in Hawaii. Undead Parish said that butt clench at the end. No, for real, yeah, my controller was getting clenched for sure. My butt probably was too. I just wasn't paying attention to that part. But I could feel it, like the pressure I was putting on the buttons and like just the pressure and like the, I don't know, these parts of the controllers that I was squeezing. It's just like so much tension. About to make my controller implode from squeezing it too hard. Alright. In the sewers, I usually do a nice job of getting through the sewers. Once again, though, it's going to be a whole nother boss fight trying to fight the Gaping Dragon with no estus flasks. I'm going to have to be much more careful than I typically am, because usually I'm kind of a jackass in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why I am. I think it's because, like, I don't know. I've played this game so many times, and I've done so many just like normal runs where I don't try to set any kind of special rules on myself or anything, that there's been like so many times where I've just been playing through this game and been almost like bored because I've beaten it as many times as I have, which is why now I do things like trying to beat it as a level 2, and because I don't know, it's never really that original ideas. Like doing low level runs is like as old as RPGs are. But you know, being able to say that, yeah, I've made it past Ornstein and Smo as a level 2, I kind of like being able to say that. I'd like to be able to say I beat the whole game, but I haven't yet. Actually, my live stream before this one, a few days ago, was a level 2 run, and that was where I beat Smo and Ornstein. I also beat Nito in that live stream as that level 2. So I only have four bosses that aren't optional left to beat in that run as a level 2, which, I don't know, I think that's impressive. But it's my own accomplishment, so maybe I shouldn't be saying it's impressive. And then trying it with no estus flasks, I think that's a little bit more original. I know I'm not the first person to ever try this. You know, you go watch YouTube channels like Lobos Jr. and he puts my challenges to shame with the type of stuff that guy's doing. But, you know, everyone starts somewhere with the type of Dark Souls challenges that they do. Oh man, I am not doing a good job of handling this butcher. Really, it's because of this dog. It's so distracting. Like, what is it doing? It's not even trying to go for me. It's like over there breaking boxes and stuff. Freaking out. There it is again. Freaking out. What the hell? Something about being over there really makes the AI trip out. They like try to they try to go the long way to get to me when they're anywhere by that last pillar over there. Whoa. Okay, I'm glad that was the end of that combo. I don't know why I thought I was going to make her flinch. Because yes, this butcher is a she. Oh, what a terrible time to switch weapons. Oh my god. This is really the only dangerous enemy though. There's going to be a rat. A giant rat that I have to fight, but I can pretty much kill most of it. I'll just throw fireballs at it from above and then drop on its head to kill the rest of its health off. And that'll be how that fight goes. Also, I don't even know if that rat does a lot of damage. I haven't been hit by it in so long. I can't remember. Alright, got the large ember, so I can upgrade my sword more. I love this broadsword. I don't even know when I'm going to give the broadsword up. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with the pyromancy flame. I'm just going to kill this thing in a regular way. I almost killed it just by dropping on it like that. So, come on, swing at me. There you go. That was your mistake. Pick up this chamber key so I can get to the bonfire down here. Oh, nice. Another humanity for me. I don't remember what this item is in the corner. I think it's just some kind of souls. Yeah. Alright. Devin says the fact that I'm a lower level and did it like Child's Play is ridiculous. I'm glad you can appreciate it, Devin. I'm glad you're here to appreciate. I'm glad somebody appreciates my efforts in Dark Souls is what I'm trying to say. Because yeah, no, there's back in the day, yeah, I couldn't even fathom running through these bosses like I am. Haha, Lucas, you're so funny. I read that comment about that plane. Devin, I wish I could teach you, but I don't know. It's kind of like a muscle memory type thing. You just got to get it from practice. I can like give you little tips and stuff, but you know, you're just gonna have to use those tips and learn the skills through time. You can't just acquire skill through word of mouth. Sadly, if only, right? Alright, I'm just gonna put it in endurance again because I love some endurance. Parry Spammer, you're still stuck at Manus in the same run. Parry Spammer, are you doing like just a regular run where you just play the game regularly, or are you doing a run with some kind of special rule on it, like a low level run or a no estus flask run? Manus is pretty hard. I had trouble with him. I've only beaten the DLC I think like twice. I definitely haven't played as much of the DLC as I need to. Friggin' Artorias, man. Artorias is crazy. He pisses me off so much. I had a harder time with Artorias than I did with Manus, for sure. That guy is such a bastard. Just talk about a boss fight where you need to have a lot of endurance. That's Artorias for sure. If you have a low... I couldn't even imagine trying to fight Artorias with a low endurance. Oh, when I get to that part on my level 2 run, I am not going to have a good time. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I need to kill the mage before I fight this thing, or else that mage is going to be shooting magic at me the whole time. That would lower my chances of successfully killing this thing a lot. Yeah, Parry Spammer, I don't know what's going on with that dog. Sorry I'm so behind on the messages, guys. I try to read the chat as much as I can, but I also like to focus on the game a lot. Yeah, Lucas. Yeah. Whoa, Hydra. Hydra's in here getting freaky. Oh, starting level 2, Parry Spammer. Yeah, that's what I like to do as well when I'm doing low-level runs, is I do level 2. Because level 1, you can't equip things like this broadsword that I got right now. Like the broadsword, the longsword, the short sword. Those are the 3 swords that are pretty similar that I think are... They're all decent, and... when you start as a pyromancer at level 1, your dexterity is only 9, and you need it to be only 10 to be able to equip this sword. So it's like you can put 1 level in, and you can get much better weapons. So I think, I don't know, and I don't really think it changes the run that much. It just makes it so you don't have to use such a bullshitty weapon the whole time. But yeah, holy crap. Parry Spammer, how did you get past Artorias as a level 2? I can't even, like, oh, I'm dreading that fight, and I'm not even near there in my playthrough yet. I mean, I guess I am. I could go to the DLC right now in that game if I wanted to. I just have to, you know, go and kill the crystal demon that's down there and go get the item up by Seath's place. Alright. Yeah, do your little dance. I'll burn you. Oh, okay. I'll just burn you to death. That was easy. I'm actually going to go down here and get the large titanite shard that's down here. Big rat's scary. Die. Yeah. You ain't so tough. Hell yeah. Alright. I've done some rats jump out of these boxes. So cartoony. I can't believe that's in this game. It's like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Alright, get this large titanite shard. That'll come in handy later. And keep upgrading this sword. At SL1 you can use the reinforced club. It's pretty good. I didn't know that actually. Parry spammer, that's good to know. Maybe I should try doing some level 1 runs and using that, because yeah, I was just using this this hand axe as a level 1, and it's awful. You broke like 19 controllers on this game, Lucas. I don't think I've ever broken a controller out of anger in a video game. I've definitely broken controllers, but never out of anger. I am lost in these sewers right now. Whoa. These rats are actually coming to attack me. I think I kill them in one hit, though. Oh, no, maybe I was wrong. How did I get lost in the sewers, though? Oh, I know how. It's because the door I'm looking for is right here. I just didn't see it right away for some reason. Alright, go sit at the bonfire, get my health back, and let's fight this gaping dragon. Said pyro with crown. Oh yeah, pyromancy would help a lot. I didn't really think about that. I don't know how I didn't think about that, because pyromancy is like the main way of doing damage as a low level. Thank God you can be such a low level and be so effective with pyromancy. Crown of Dusk. What does Crown of Dusk do again? Doesn't it like reduce your health or something crazy like that? I know it makes you... Does it make you do more damage with your magic attacks? Is that why you're wearing it? It was just for the extra damage? It has some downside to it, though, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. That makes you do... Does that protect you from magic damage? Or does that make you do more magic damage? You're going to have to refresh my memory. Parry spammer, because it's been a while since I've used that ring. And power within the Baldur's Shield. Whoa. Crazy. That's a pretty in-depth build, Parry spammer. I don't know, maybe it's not, but my builds are always like so simple. It's just like, yeah, this is my pyromancy build. It's got a shield that's pretty good at blocking. that'll be my build. It's just a good shield. All right. Also, the hard leather armor's in here, and that's my favorite armor in this game for some reason. I don't know why I love the hard leather armor. It's not even like very good, but I like the way it looks. And I like the way it's better than regular leather armor, but doesn't make an awful clinking sound as you walk around with it. Yeah, this guy ain't nothing. Wow, my pyromancy does like nothing to him though. Slam your face down. Come on, do it. I love how the camera does this while you're fighting this boss though. It like sets up the camera angle so perfectly to make it look like he's chasing right behind you. It's a nice effect. It's the little things like that in video games that make them good. Alright, get the hell out of his way before he starts walking. Just in time. Oh, he didn't start walking, he just stood back up. Oh, hell no, get me out of here. That was close. Ow. What is he doing? Is he puking? Okay, good, he's not puking. I hate it when he does that. It's like, leave my items alone. Alright, cool, he's walking this time. After he does this little, like, walking, stomping attack is definitely where I could get the most hits in. And get a heavy in there. Alright, he's at, like, half health. Making good progress. I've taken hardly any damage, but you can take a lot of damage real fast with this boss. So I just gotta make sure that doesn't happen. Is he puking? Yeah, he's puking. Alright, I'm gonna take this second to run over here and pick up this armor. You nasty? What'd you do? Drink a bunch of booze? Alright. Let's throw this stuff on. I didn't get the helmet on, but oh well. Okay, I hope these stomps are far enough away from me. Okay, cool, they are. I didn't take any damage. Hell yeah. Is he doing it again? Yep. Stomping like a madman. He's puking again. Come on, guy. Gaping Dragon had one too many drinks. Get this helmet on here. Get a little bit more damage in. Oh. I need to change it. Maybe, can I still roll better with the helmet off? No, I can't. Wow, it really lags out when he stomps around. I can't believe my PC does that with Dark Souls 1, because I can handle games like Dark Souls 3 just fine. So it's weird that when I'm streaming with Dark Souls 1, it actually lags out a little bit. It's only when I'm streaming, though. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat, guys. I'm busy not dying against this boss. Oh, I say, as I get smacked in the face. Is it puking? Nope, it's doing that. Holy crap, that was close to my person. Alright, getting them low on health. Standing back up. I like it so much better when you walk around instead of doing the standing back up stuff, Gaping Dragon. Not a fan of that. Flying up in the air. Make sure I run. Okay. Safe distance. He's flying in the air again. Whoa, he's really coming for me. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen this thing move that much in the air. Usually it just kind of comes up and straight back down. That time he actually had some lateral movement. Alright. I'm getting low on health just as he is. I need to not be such a jackass. Oh, he just stood up again. Come on. It's not what I want to see. I want to see him walking. Oh, that tail. Woo, I'm glad I dodged that. That tail, I always expect to be able to block it, and then it just gets right around your shield like it's nothing. Alright. Roll out of his way. Come on, don't stand back up. Hell yeah. Okay, I should be able to get him just about dead with this combo here. If not completely dead, we'll see. Oh, come on, just a couple more. Hell yeah, there we go. Alright, I need to change up a little bit what I'm wearing. Oh, I have like nothing. I'll just take these gloves off. Can I roll quicker now? Dang. Guess I'm still wearing heavy boots. I need to go get the regular leather armor so I can mix and match a little bit. I thought I put a lot of stats into endurance, though. Oh, usually I have Havel's ring. That's what I'm not thinking about. I don't have Havel's ring. Or Havel, however you want to pronounce it. I have the blue Tearstone ring on. I much prefer Havel / Havel's ring. I'm just going to say them both now because I don't know which one's correct. I'm so used to having that ring that I was like, what? Why am I still rolling like a mid-roll? I like being able to do the whole like forward cartwheel type thing. Makes dodging so much better. Alright. Oh, okay. Crown increases magic damage, but decreases magic defense. I can see. So you went for like a lot of magic damage, parry spammer, and that's how you took him out. Still sounds hard because doesn't Artorias do a lot of magic damage? Like I know he does a lot of melee damage as well, but I think he has a lot of magic like with his attacks as well, doesn't he? So having lower magic defense almost seems tougher. Bellowing Dragon Crest ring increases magic damage. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. See, Devin Jackson says he hasn't beaten this game yet. You know, it's more about experience and story. Should you be spoiling this or learn? Spoiling what? I don't know what you're talking about, Devin. Spoiling the story? It's kind of hard to spoil the Dark Souls story. I mean, I guess you could, but to have the Dark Souls story spoiled for you would kind of be more like somebody just telling you what the hell the story is about, because it doesn't really tell you unless you talk to like every single NPC. You can kind of get like a narrow gist of what's going on. Okay, there, finally. I was waiting for her to get stunned. Alright. Bird just ran into your window, Lucas? That's kind of hilarious. I've never seen that happen in person. You go check on the bird. It might not be okay, Lucas. They got fragile bones. Only Artorias' area of effect has magic damage? Oh, okay. That's good, parry spammer. Otherwise, I could only imagine that boss fight. Whew. I hate that guy so much. Like, I love Artorias, but fighting him, oh, I hate fighting him. Ow. Ow. Fail. Okay, there we go. Redemption. Bring it, doggo. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Rick and Morty's pretty good. Season 3 finally came out. For anybody who is in here who might be a fan of Rick and Morty. You probably already know, though. I don't have television, so I had to find some sketchy website to watch it on. I'm not exactly proud of that, but I had to watch it, man. So many hollows. Really, these ones with the torches can actually be deadly, though. Like so. Holy crap. Alright. You guys want to give me the flame treatment? I'll give you the flame treatment. That was close. I almost got hit by that one. I wasn't even aiming at him. I was aiming at other hollows, and my pyromancy flame just happened to hit him. Wow, and then I was picking up an item, and I got myself smacked. I've almost made it to safety. Not quite yet, though. These guys still do damage to me, so I need to make sure they don't kill me with their torches, even when I'm blocking. Luckily, I got this Tearstone ring. I kind of like the Tearstone ring, though. I might keep it. It saved my life already so far in this playthrough. I got hit by a Titanite demon, and I had, like, you couldn't even see any of the red of my health bar left. And I was like, yep, that's definitely the blue Tearstone ring saving my life. Oh, wow, Lucas the Bird's okay? I'm surprised. Perry Spammer said, when Artorias is buffed, you do almost no damage using your pyromancy flame. Dang. God, I don't even want to like think about it, because I know one day I'm going to be at that boss fight as a level 2, and I'm just going to be like tearing my hair out in anger, just screaming probably. Yeah, Devin Jackson, it is all about Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick is where it's at. Alright, I got 30,000 souls, so I'm going to spend this on upgrading. Oh, I can't upgrade my weapon anymore. Never mind, I won't spend this on upgrading my weapon anymore. I guess I'll level up. I almost want to upgrade my pyromancy flame, but I won't. It's pretty souls costly upgrading that pyromancy flame. I think it is worth it though. Definitely for low level or like low level builds. Pyromancy flames are definitely worth it. Holy crap. I am way too close to being dead. Like I'm ashamed at my health bar right now. And you die. I'll kill your buddy just in case he decides to follow me out of nowhere. Okay. I got 30,000 souls worth of leveling up to do. I'm excited. So, what to put up, I love putting up all of the stats, to be honest. So I guess I'll just do that. I'll just put up all the stats. Wow, I have a lot of levels. Okay, so put that one up. Do I have one left? Ah, that looks pretty good. I don't put nearly as much thought into my leveling up as I probably should. I just kind of like, yeah, that stat sounds pretty good to level up. Yeah, that stat, I could use some more of that. I'll level that up. And I don't know, people probably watch me while I'm live streaming, like, the way I level up, and are probably, like, cringing because I'm just so thoughtless about it. But I don't know. It seems like from level to level, there's, like, such minimal differences that how much of a difference does each level really make? It's really the combination of all the leveling up that makes the difference. So, I don't know. Instead of sitting there spending a bunch of time thinking about each stat point, I'm just kind of like, what would be better collectively? Also, I think it's nice to level up quickly while I'm streaming, because then people aren't just sitting there watching me go through menus. That's no fun. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go kill the something, the night, was it nighttime butterfly? What the hell is it called? I almost called it the nightmare butterfly. The moonlight butterfly? Is that right? I think it's called the moonlight butterfly. I'm gonna go kill the moonlight butterfly. I'm gonna get the key to the basement tower. I'm gonna open up that basement tower and kill Havel, just to get his ring. And also I'll get some nice souls for killing that moonlight butterfly. I don't know how many souls you get actually. I think it's only like 75,000. Moonlight butterfly. Yeah, that's what I thought, Parry Spammer. Thank you for letting me know that I'm right though, because I still wasn't 100% confident. It sounded right though. Usually when things sound right in this game, I'm like, okay, that's probably it then. Here to get revenge on this Titanite demon. Killed me forever ago earlier when I had a crap weapon. Killed me before I even fought Lotric. Or, actually maybe he didn't, because I think I ran that time. I think he almost killed me before I fought Lotric, but then I realized it was a losing fight and I just ran for it. Get stunned again. Ow. Ow. I think he's using the lightning because he can't squeeze through that little gap he got himself stuck in. There we go. Now he's dead. There's really no good reason to kill him, but because it's not like I'm going to be using... I might use this demon Titanite way in the future if I ever actually... Like, I always... All of my builds where I actually level up, I'm always, like, eventually going to try to get the Greatsword of Artorias and use it, 'cause Greatsword of Artorias in this game is just, in my opinion, trumps all the other weapons. Like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get the levels to actually be able to equip the freaking thing, but it's so worth it, because that weapon does so much damage. And I love the moves. I love the moveset on it as well. It's pretty good. Moveset on that sword. Lucas, you're wondering how long the stream will go for? Probably like another hour is what I think I'm looking at for another. Or I'll be streaming for another hour, Lucas, and also to all of you who are in the stream as well. Another hour got left of the stream. It's a pretty decent live stream today. Was it gonna end up being like almost 3 hours? 3 hours seems to be what a lot of my live streams end up being the length of. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just what I got the endurance for, is 3-hour live streams. I've had some long ones though. I've had like 7-hour live streams before. Those ones are kind of crazy. Devin, you never killed the Titanite demon? You just ran past him? Yeah, there's a lot of them in this game. That's actually the easiest Titanite demon in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the easiest one in this entire game. So think about that, Devin. Parry Spammer, what are you putting in the stats of what it takes to equip the Great Sword of Artorias I was telling you about? The message ends in FAI. You mean to put an L there and say fail? Are you trying to hate on it because it takes those stats? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Those stats, I mean, yeah, it sucks getting them that high, but you do so much freaking damage with that sword, and then you take all the Demon Titanite, and you make it like level 10. Does it only go up to 5? Great Sword Artorias plus 5? I don't think it goes up to plus 10. I think it only goes up to plus 5. But that weapon, hypothetically speaking, that is... hypothetically speaking, if you had like a build where you had all, like, it was a max level account, Great Sword of Artorias is always going to be the best sword. That's why I love using it. Oh, you were saying faith. Okay, yeah, no, it takes a lot of stats. Parry Spammer. Devin Jackson, you're like, oh crap, there's more Titanite demons? Yeah, there's at least like 10 of them in the game for sure. There's a lot of them in Sen's Fortress. But they're all kind of at the bottom and totally avoidable. Okay, I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. I didn't really mean to, it just kind of happened. Oh, he almost hit me. I'm glad he's dead. I meant to fight this one over here because... Oh, I'm not even a human. What am I doing? I'm like not even being smart. I mean to be a human so that I could spawn... I could spawn Beatrice here, because there's no way I'm going to be able to kill this Moonlight Butterfly without any potions, without the help of Beatrice. She's a mage, so she'll be shooting at the Moonlight Butterfly while it's flying around. Devin, I'm at the exact same place you're farming at. Yeah, I know, you probably, bought the Crest of Artorias, and you're going through this door right here on the right, and you're just going in there and killing those like phantom type enemies in there. It's a really popular farming spot. Oh, see, I almost walked away without reversing my hollowing again. Enchanted Demon's Great Axe is higher attack at 99 everything. Enchanted Demon's Great Axe. Is the Demon's Great Axe, is that like what the Taurus demons have? Because I've had one of those before, and how do you enchant it? Like a magical enchant? I don't even know how to do that in this game, to be honest. Do you have to go to a blacksmith and do something there? Probably with some kind of colored titanite stone. See, as much as I've played this game, Parry Spammer, I really haven't changed up my builds all that much, so like outside of my little niche of playing, I really I don't know. I don't know as much about this game as I probably should, is what I guess I'm trying to ultimately say. Like, people talk about other builds and they're talking about these items that they're using, and I'm like, I never even thought of doing that. That's absolutely crazy. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I have very basic and straightforward builds, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't put enough creativity into my builds or something. Alright, Beatrice, let's do this. I hate how you have to sit there and wait for them to summon. It takes forever. Devin, you were told you need 25,000 souls to get the key to unlock the door. Yeah, well, 20,000 souls. Yeah, you need 20,000 souls to buy that. But you don't have that? You're farming there and you don't have that? You need to get that, because that'll make farming there like 10 times better. Alright, Moonlight Butterfly. This is one of my least favorite boss fights in this entire game. Just because of the way it just like flies there and there's really nothing you can do. But thank God for Witch Beatrice, am I right? Make quick work of this bitch. Sorry, I gotta insult the Moonlight Butterfly just because I don't like it. It is the blacksmith in New Londo creates enchanted weapons. Okay, yeah, see, like, I didn't even know about this type of stuff. I knew there was enchanted weapons in this game, but that's just because I, like, got one out of a treasure chest. Alright, thank you, Witch Beatrice, for beating that boss fight for me. I don't feel bad about using a summoned NPC to whoop that boss's butt, because I would get my butt whooped, like, every single time. I would just end up, like, I would end up getting lucky in winning that boss fight, is what would end up happening. That's how it would, if I were to fight that boss without Witch Beatrice assisting me, without any estus flasks, it would basically, I would just lose every time, over and over again, until I just happened to get lucky enough to finally, kill it. And I know somebody in the chat's probably gonna be like, no luck, just skill, but no, it would definitely just be luck. Devin, 10k is all the souls you got from farming. I know it sounds crazy, Devin, but if you save up the 20,000 souls and you spend them on getting that key, you'll get those 20,000 souls back pretty quick. Like, it'll be real fast. Basically, Devin, I give you a little knowledge about Dark Souls. If you spend the 20,000 and you open up this door, you're going to go back there, and there's going to be some enemies that don't respawn after you kill them, and they actually give you even more souls, but the enemies that do respawn that are in that area, they're really not all that hard. Like, they're not easy, especially for low level. Maybe not low level, but because I know you've done a decent amount of farming, so you're probably a decent level. But they're medium difficulty enemies in there, and they'll all give you like 2,000 souls each time you kill them. So you can go like on a run through that area. Whoops. Maybe take you like, I don't know, maybe take you like 10 minutes, and that's kind of long for that. There's only like a few enemies back there that you really got to fight, especially after you kill the ones that don't respawn. But you go through there, I don't know, longest 10 minutes takes you to kill all those enemies, and like that's an exaggeration of how much time it's going to take you. And let me see, how many souls do you get? You probably get like 7,000 souls for those 10 minutes. So, you know, you spend the 20,000, but then you can get them back so quick that it's worth it. yeah, guys, I really did just let Beatrice take out that Moonlight Butterfly, but hey, you know, what else was I going to do? Sit there and get shot at a whole bunch without being able to fight back? I mean, I had my Pyromancy Flame, and I can hit it with the Pyromancy Flame, but wouldn't have been effective enough. Devin, yeah, now you do know how to beat the Moonlight Butterfly, just like that. Even though really the only thing that's good about killing the Moonlight Butterfly is I guess you get the Divine Ember, so if you're into that, you can get your Divine weapons upgraded, or upgrade a weapon to be Divine. But really, you get the key to the basement tower, and then you can go fight Havel, and you can get his ring. That's really the only reason I ever fight the Moonlight Butterfly, is just for that item right there. Parry Spammer, yeah, I agree. She is one of the only enemies that can fight a boss by herself. All the other enemies just kind of all the other phantoms just kind of get their butts kicked by the boss the whole time they have the boss's attention. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit of a grind, killing him. Charge at me, I dare you. You missed. Oh, whoa, I broke his guard? Oh god, what am I doing? Holy crap, how did I not just get killed right there? I didn't even take any damage. What happened? The fact that he missed me is nuts, because it did not look like he was about to miss me. Oh, I didn't have any stamina left. I was like, I totally rolled. What happened? Okay, I'm glad I'm actually alive, though. I usually just expect one hit from Havel to kill me, but I guess I do have a lot of health. I didn't realize I put in so many levels into Vitality. I'm doing a terrible job of attacking him every time he misses. Usually I can like get a hit in after every one of his swings. I can go in and get one for myself. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting in the groove of it. And this, while it seems slow, is actually a pretty efficient way of killing him. Oh, I might be able to get two in right here. Heck yeah. Do it again, Havel. Big miss. Getting two swings in each time he gets in one. Hell yeah. That's the way it's done. Yeah, he's almost at halfway health already. I don't even need my Pyromancy Flame. Oh, I broke his block. I love doing that to Havel. It's so unexpected. Such a tank enemy, and you get through his block like that. It's happening left and right. He's getting crazy with his... Oh, that was close. He's getting crazy with his stamina usage, I guess. Yeah, man. I need to stop taking risks like that. Just get safe little one hits in. Come on, Havel, swing away. Yeah, there you go. Run! And run back. Die. Okay. He just stood there and accepted his death. That was very strange. Alright, cool. Now I got Havel's ring. I actually should have gotten the... elite armor while I was over by it. I didn't think about it, though. Can I roll normally? Or dash? Let me try taking off my helmet and see if I can do it. Whoop. Nope, still, wow. Oh, I didn't put Havel's ring on yet. That's why. Haha. Okay. Yeah, now with the helmet. Okay. Whoa, when did I get 20,000 souls? Oh, right, I killed that Moonlight Butterfly. That's when. That reminds me, I'll just use my, Actually, I have them equipped. I'll use a Homeward Bone. Whoa. Actually hit? No. There we go. Now you guys don't gotta watch me run back. Luke's going to get ice for his toe. Yeah, he probably needs it. He stabbed his toe into a table over and over again. Well, Moonlight Butterfly is worth 10k. Cool. Somehow I had 11k souls up to that. You know what? Instead of spending these, Devin, I'm going to show you what's behind this door, just to give you a hint at what you're missing out on, Devin. And you'll see. You're going to be like, oh man, I should have gotten that ASAP if I would have known I could have grinded out souls that well behind this thing, because it's nice. It's a nice area for grinding levels out. You added me on Steam? Yeah, it's just Bleeding Bullet, just like my YouTube channel is, so it's pretty easy to find me on there. Cool. The message probably came up, but I probably didn't read it because I was probably too focused on fighting something or the live stream chat to read my Steam notification. Probably just thought it was saying I had a friend playing a different game anyway. Yeah, Parry Spammer, Havel is a scrub. I remember when I used to think Havel was so hard. I'd be like, man, he kills you in like 1 or 2 hits. That fight is crazy. And now it's just like, yeah, wait for him to attack, poke him. Wait for him to attack, poke him. Wait for him to attack, poke him. And then he's dead after a little while of doing that. No, Lucas, you don't need to apologize about your toe pain. I can only imagine. Like, I hate when I stub my toe once, let alone stubbing it super hard twice within minutes of each other. Alright. Okay, true gamer. I'll keep that in mind, Devin. I'll give you the ember. So Devin, I want to show you. I'm gonna purchase this Crest of Artorias. See, 20,000 souls is what it was, and I'm gonna show you what's behind door number 1. I'm gonna use another homeward bone just because it's not even that far away. But I don't want to leave you guys waiting, watching me running around. It's boring. Got to cut straight to the chase. All right. So you use the Crest of Artorias on the door. Just kind of magically opens. Huzzah! I'm probably going to get invaded by somebody. Didn't really think about that because I'm a human. But you'll come into this area, Devin. I'm doing this for you. That's why I keep saying your name so much. I forgot I don't even have estus flasks. And there's going to be some tough enemies. Like this guy right here, this knight, is decently tough. He's got a good amount of health and does a good amount of damage. But like he won't respawn. There'll be some enemies that are a little tougher than a lot of the other enemies in this area, this being one of those. See, look how much damage you did to me with that one swing. God damn it, how did he land that second one? I am against the fact that he landed that second swing. But this guy's going to give me 3,000 souls when and if I kill him. And then what's nice is I could just go back to the bonfire right behind me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm pathetic. I can just go to the bonfire that's right behind me that I'm about to spawn at. After killing this guy, I can go sit there and he won't respawn again. So I could just, get him out of the way super easily. I wish he respawned because he gives you so many freaking souls. Okay, so that was a pathetic way of showing you what's in there though, because I died. Because I suck. But I didn't expect him to do that much damage to me. Oh, come on, I got the freaking sorcerer's attention too. You gotta be a little careful in this area, not getting everybody's attention, because there's a good number of enemies in this game, or in this area. Dude, really? How do I not have my shield up in time? Like right there. Jesus Christ, I do not know how my shield was not up yet. Oh well, I guess I just suck at using a pyromancy flame, and I need to not do that. Parish Spammer, you still find Hellkite Drake hard. You always get one. Hellkite Drake. Why don't I know who Hellkite Drake is, Parish Spammer? I probably know what NPC it is. I don't know that's his name. Alright. Yeah, Devin, it is hard, but it'll pay off. I'm telling you. You'll probably die quite a few times. Like I am with these first enemies. But once you know where they are and you know their attacks, just like basically everything else in this game, it'll almost be no problem. Be no sweat. I'm not really showing that off very much. I know where they are and I know their attacks, and I still managed to get myself killed twice. Yeah, that's right. Get stunned. Ooh, I need to regen my my endurance. There we go. My stamina, not my endurance. Backstab number 2. I think this is going to be the fight that's victory this time. I should fight Sif while I'm in this area, just to see how hard it is at this level. Because Sif really, I don't think Sif is too bad of a boss fight. Oh, really? What a joke. Oh, come on, and I don't kill him with that? There we go. Alright, see, and I killed him, and he did over half my health. But it don't matter, because I can just go and sit at this bonfire, and he's gone for good. That guy ain't going to come back. Sadly, the rest of them do, except for a couple that are to the side. But yeah, basically, Devin, you'll kill that first guy, and then this will be the next 4 enemies will be the enemies that you'll farm your souls on. So there'll be the sorcerer, and he's gonna fall back. If I push up a little bit further, I'm gonna get the attention of a thief that's around here. That's another one of the enemies that you'll be farming for souls, is a thief. Yep, there he is. And the thief really just tries to sneak around and stab you in the back. It seems like he will attack you head on, but a lot of times, especially when there's multiple enemies, he seems to try to sneak off and come around and stab you in the back. There's this cleric right here. This is another one that you'll be farming for souls. And the cleric is pretty easy to kill. The only thing that can get annoying about him is he can use he can heal himself with his, what are they called? His miracles. He's got like some kind of healing miracle. And it's really not that bad because you can cancel it super easily. If he's trying to use it, you can just hit him once and he'll stop being able to heal himself. But if he pulls it off, it kind of sucks. Really, it's not so bad when it's just him healing himself because he's such an easy enemy to defeat. But if other enemies are close enough to him, he will heal them as well, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, the dragon on the bridge. Yeah, I actually have always had a hard time fighting that dragon. I never really thought he was worth killing, so I usually just don't even bother with that dragon. Because, yeah, you get on the bridge and he just kind of jumps in the air and shoots fire down at you, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Okay. So I was kind of just showing off these enemies for Devin because he's never been behind that door. But after I kill this guy, hopefully kill him and not the other way around, I'm gonna return to the bonfire just to get my health back, and then I'm gonna run straight to Sif after that. I'm not gonna mess with these enemies again because the chances of getting through them without taking any damage to fight Sif with is pretty low. So I'm done screwing around with these guys. But you see, Devin, I went in there with what, 3,000 souls or something like that, maybe a few more. Yeah, I think I had like 6,000 souls, and then I killed those 4 enemies right there, and now I'm at 12,000. So you get like 6,000 each run, and once you know the enemies and where they're placed, it's pretty easy. And you can just keep running to this convenient bonfire place right here. I guess I'll level up a little bit. I'm dumping it in endurance. I gotta love endurance. Yeah, Parish, that's what I thought, is you just got something kind of poopy, like a dragon skill. Which, come on, who's using dragon skills in this game? It's, oh, really? I gotta turn around again just because I got hit by that frickin' mage? I thought I was, like, out of his range for sure. God damn it. Sorry for wasting your time. Sif is worth 40k. Damn, that's a lot. I forgot that Sif is worth that much, Parry Spammer. Holy crap. I'll be rolling in the souls after I kill him. If I kill him. I'm not really sure I'm actually going to fight Sif, but I'm definitely going to go see how hard he is at level 30. But I have confidence I'll be able to do it. Sif isn't so bad. You just got to watch out for his attack where he spins in circles twice. Because you can block the first one, but that second one will come around and break your block and do a bunch of damage to you. I guess you could have high enough endurance where you could block both of them, but I definitely don't right now. Lucas, do you think I'm the best live streamer on here? I'm glad you think so. I'm amazed that I got 8 people watching this right now. I usually don't have 8 people watching my Dark Souls live streams. Usually my Dark Souls live streams really aren't successful, but I do them anyway because I love Dark Souls so much. So it makes me really happy to see one of my Dark Souls live streams doing this good. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's go fight Sif. Sif is one of my favorite boss fights in this game. I think Sif is like I think Sif is like one of everyone's boss fights. Cuz like I don't know, just the lore behind Sif is so like it gets everybody right in the feels, you know, the lore of Sif and Artorias. And especially if you go to the DLC before you fight Sif. If you go to the DLC and then, like, I think you save Sif in the DLC, don't you, as like a puppy? You come back and fight Sif after doing that DLC, he'll remember you from the DLC, and, like, he'll sadly pick up the sword to fight you, because he doesn't want to fight you, but he's, like, defending Artorias' grave, so I guess he has to. Hello, Jew Janane Ventura? I'm probably just going to call you Jew? I don't know if I just want to call you that. I don't know what I'm going to refer to you as. Maybe I'll refer to you as Ventura. Yeah, this is that spinny attack I was worried about. Yeah, look, right off the bat he gets me. I need to not pay attention to the live stream chat, guys. I'm sorry. I got to focus on the battle at hand here. Otherwise, I'd be all over that live stream chat. I love talking to you guys. Wow. Really? Not one of those swings hit? I am ashamed of myself. Yeah, there we go. At least I landed one. It's better than none. I do a good chunk of damage. For that just being one swing. Yeah, there's 3. I think I could do this. Even with the amount of health I already have taken out, I think I might still be able to do this. I mean, it's only a matter of getting under him over and over again, isn't it? Make sure I don't get hit by his freaking spinny attack. I know his attacks decently well, and most of them are pretty easy to block. Fall back. Sif freaks me out a little bit, though. I think it's the blurriness of him. It really, like, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making Sif. I guess it kind of looks good, but a lot of times Sif just looks really blurry in this game, and I don't know. I think if they went with more conventional methods, it might have been a little better. I mean, I guess, like, his fur does look really realistic, but sometimes, like, when you're looking at him head-on sometimes, it's like watching a 3D movie without the 3D glasses on, you know? Stuff's just, like, blurry. It's kind of what Sif looks like. Just parts of him. His face always looks fine. Which is, his face and sword and his feet, I guess, are the part you're focusing on the most, so for them to look better is more important. Oh yeah, getting some good damage in here. Ow, and you got some good damage done on me. I think I'm going to use the humanity. Just because I don't feel like being frantic about the amount of health I have the whole time. Woo! That's that attack that I'm always worried about. He almost got me with it right after I healed. Yeah, he's spamming it like crazy now. Chill out with that attack, Sif. Jesus. How many times in a row are you going to spin in circles like that, you punk? Yeah, there he is doing it again. The heck? Oh, and again! Dude, it's like 5 times in a row, the same attack. Make that 6. You got anything else in your arsenal, Sif? No, you don't. Wow, holy crap. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I want to use another humanity. I kind of want to for the health, but he's being such a little punk ass. Like, will it even be worth it? I don't know. But with this amount of health, I feel like he's going to step on me and I'm going to die. Or like that. Yeah, I don't know. I might leave Sif for a little later, guys. That was a decent fight, but I only got his health down to halfway. I mean, I made a decent amount of rookie mistakes, though. Some of those hits that I took were, like, really... like, it was just bad. So, yeah, I think I'm going to head off to Quelaag. I got Habel's Ring. That's what I came over to this reason... that's what I headed over to this region for. So, yeah, I'll leave Sif for another day. Devin, you like my stream? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are liking my stream. I don't know. I try like a decent amount when I'm streaming. I like talking to you guys in the chat. I think that's a big aspect is live streaming is definitely talking to you guys in the chat. If I didn't do that, it'd be a much more boring live stream, even just for me. I don't know. I can't talk to just myself for hours on end. Well, actually, I can talk to myself for hours on end. I've done it live streaming before, like when I first started my channel out, for example. You know, my live streams never had anybody in them, so I was literally just talking to myself for hours on end, and it sucked. I was so happy the first day I ever had somebody in my live stream chat, and they were actually like having a conversation with me. It made me so happy, and it still makes me happy to this day. Having you guys in here to talk to is like the best thing ever. Yeah, Parish Spammer, Sif does hate me. I'll come back when I've beefed up a little bit, and I'll whoop up on him. Devin, you're wondering if the PC version has all the DLC. Isn't there only one DLC in this game? Isn't the what is that? It's been a while since I've been there. What is it called? Ulasil? Yeah, that's the goofy ass name they gave it. Ulasil. Yeah, isn't Ulasil the only DLC in this game? I don't think there's any more. I'll be ashamed of myself if I'm wrong. But isn't that the only DLC in Dark Souls is Ulasil? I'm pretty sure. I hope I'm right. Or I'm going to be ashamed. Parish Spammer says it does. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Except I wasn't confident. Alright. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, guys. I said I was going to take out Quelaag. I was going like I was heading there like I was gonna go through the sewers. I'm not going through the sewers to get to Quelaag. Come on, I'm gonna go through the Valley of Drakes. I ran all the way over here though. Went totally the wrong way. Artorias of the Abyss is the name of the DLC. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's good. It's better that they didn't. It's good they didn't just call it Uvasil. That's the wrong way too. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just running around like an idiot. Have you guys ever hit Andre? Like, tried fighting Andre of Astoria? He gets up and he like boxes you. He'll do like some drop kick moves. Dude, Andre's a badass. Don't fuck with Andre. Okay, run in. I'm sorry you guys have to watch me run so much. I didn't mean to run so far the wrong way. I don't know what I was thinking. I like temporarily forgot that the way I take to get to Quelaag without going through Blighttown, because screw Blighttown so much. Like, I can fight every single boss in this game without having to go through Blighttown. I am going to do that. Because, I don't know, I don't really consider them to be complete runs unless you fight every single boss. Because, you know, that's just like you're missing out on part of the game if you don't fight every single boss. So, why would you not fight them? Unless it's like a speed run, I guess. Yeah, I can fight, you know, you can fight every single boss in this game without having to go through at least like the top part of Blighttown. Obviously, you got to go through the bottom part of Blighttown to be able to get to Quelaag. But, screw Blighttown. I'm not messing with that. Also, I forgot that this guy was still alive, and I just took all that fall damage, so hopefully I can just shove him off the edge here. That is not going to be the case, is it? The fact that I just got that many hits in without getting hit was kind of crazy. How did I forget about this Black Knight? I will rain hell on you. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna be an idiot and just sit there and take it. Okay, well, that fight went pretty good. Hey, I got the Black Knight Halberd. Not that I ever use it, I'm just excited to have it. Same with that Grass Crest Shield. I picked it up for no reason. I'm not gonna use that Grass Crest Shield, I just want to have it. Give me all the things. That's how I am in Dark Souls. Parish Spammer said he killed me once already. Who are you talking about, Parish Spammer? Are you talking about Artorias? Artorias has killed me more than once. Artorias is a son of a bitch. He kills me a lot. Every time I go to try to fight Artorias. He does that move where he does like somersaults and slams his sword on the ground over and over again. He does it like 3 or 4 times, I think, even. He does it in a row, and it just chews right through my endurance, and I always get hit by like one of them. And I don't know, it's just so frustrating. Devin, you were told that after you beat Dark Souls, you should go straight to 3 and skip 2. Yeah, I would do that as well, Devin. 2, I don't know. The combat and stuff in 2, I was completely fine with. Like, I don't know. I thought the bosses in Dark Souls 2 were fine. I thought the enemies in Dark Souls 2 were fine. I even thought it was okay that they had, like, you would slowly kind of become more and more hollowed in Dark Souls 2. I kind of thought that was cool. That, like, you would lose more and more health like, you would have less and less max health each time you died, until you used the humanity, and that's how you get it back to being, like, max. I kind of liked that in Dark Souls 2. I thought that was kind of cool. But what bugged the crap out of me in Dark Souls 2 is, well, I had the Scholar of the First Son, or what, no, Scholar of the First Sin. There we go. Yeah, I had the Scholar of the First Sin edition, and I'm not sure if it was this way in the other edition, but in Scholar of the First Sin? It's such a weird name that I have a hard time remembering what it actually is. But in that one, there was like these statues all over the place that, like, it'd be like, oh, you need to make this statue come to life to get it out of your way, and you have to use this item to get the statue to come to life. So I basically, like, it felt like I spent the entire game searching for these items that I would use to get these statues out of my way, instead of, like, you know, trying to fight a really tough boss or something like that. It felt like the difficulty in the game almost was coming from the fact that I just had to find some item to progress, which was, like, really lame. I really hated that. I was like, you can't just let me get through this area. I have to find some item first. Like, really? And, I mean, that'd be fine maybe, like, once or twice in the game, but it was, like, these statues were all over the place, just blocking ways I don't know. It was super frustrating for me in Dark Souls 2. So, I don't know. But other than that, Dark Souls 2 was, I think it was good. It's just, I don't know. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about with those statues? Do they have that issue as well, or am I just crazy? Oh, you were talking about Andre? Parish spammer? Yeah. No, I had a game where I was at like next game plus 10 or something crazy like that, and I tried fighting him in that, and he would like kill you in like one punch, and he just punches so fast. It's just like, and you're dead. So I don't know, trying to fight him was like the craziest thing, but I had a good half hour of entertainment of dying and trying to fight Andre of Astoria over and over again, because he's a tough bastard. That guy is gritty. Wesley Pava, you're saying the hitbox in Dark Souls 2 was kind of crap, right? And the parry was a bit ruined too. I can't say for the parry because I don't know if you've seen so far in the gameplay I'm doing in Dark Souls 1 right now, but I basically never parry. I don't know why. It's just not a stat, or wow, it's not a skill that I ever acquired in Dark Souls. I just block and attack. I never even think about parrying. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a fan of parrying, so I don't do it. I don't have anything against parrying. It's really good in PvP. It's just not for me for some reason. But as far as the hitboxes and stuff go, I don't know. I played like, I don't know. I probably played like a good 10 hours of Dark Souls 2, but it was like a year and a half ago. So I can't really remember details about hitboxes all that well right now. Down on this elevator. I almost fell off of it. That was a close call. I think it's wait, what'd you say? You said, Scholar, the first sin just enhanced the game and fixed a few things? Yeah, I didn't really know what the whole Scholar of the Sin thing was about, but I know it runs on a totally different like PvP server than the original one does, which is kind of weird. Okay, something about Blighttown is making my computer bog way the hell down. I don't know what it is. But when I was running past those enemies right there, it was like choppy central. Frog, you're wondering if I finished the level 2 run? No, this is different. I didn't finish the level 2 run. I was thinking about continuing my level 2 run for this live stream tonight, but I was really feeling trying to... Ow. I can't afford damage like that. Also, you know what? No, I don't need... Oh, do I even have... Crap. I didn't think about this stuff at all. I'm an idiot. I don't even know if I have purple moss clumps. Okay, cool. I have 3 purple moss clumps. Alright, I'm just going to stop at this bonfire again. I just wanted to check to make sure I had purple moss clumps before I got myself poisoned running over to Quelaag. Because usually I just run right through the bog and don't worry about getting poisoned because I just unpoison myself. So I'll take off some of these so I can put more useful stuff in here. Purple moss clump. There we go. That's all I really needed. I guess I could try to avoid getting poisoned, but it's basically pointless. I'm going to end up getting poisoned. Got 10 people watching right now. Hello to all of you. I'm glad you guys are in the stream. 10 people watching is a lot for my live streams. I think the most people I've ever had watching a live stream at once is like 14. So to have 10 people at once watching my stream makes me super excited. And also, it's Dark Souls live stream. My Dark Souls live streams usually have like 2 people watching them at a time. So to have this successful of a Dark Souls live stream makes my day, guys. Thank you all for being here. Alright. And this is why I equipped that purple moss clump, even though I can't help but scroll past it for some reason right now. There we go. Hardly took any poison damage. Perfect. Got borderline full health to take on Quelaag. I'm not gonna have was it Maneater Mildred or is it Manslaughter? Nope, it's Maneater. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm not gonna have Maneater Mildred help me with this fight because I don't know, she's really not that big of a help, and I want to take Quelaag on by myself. Even though that fire damage is going to be scary when she's hitting me with those attacks. Wow, I was talking about how we had 10 people watching. Now it went up to 12. That's amazing. Thank you guys again. Prog, you're wondering how many times I've finished Dark Souls 1? In its entirety, I've probably, well, not, I don't know. If you count my Next Game Plus like completing next game pluses, then I've probably beaten Dark Souls 1 like 20 times because I've had multiple accounts where I've gotten into, like, I had one account where I was just like, let's see how far I can get, and I got into like next game plus 11, and I don't even think it was getting harder anymore. I think each playthrough it was staying the same, and I actually stopped playing it because I got bored. I still have that account on here. I named it Artorias because I'm a friggin' loser. It's like it's a level 250 account, and I have it. It's like, yeah, it's like next game plus 11 or something. I lost track, and I tried keeping track by carrying, like, I would go and kill Havel each time, and that's how I would keep track of what next game plus I was on, is by how many Havel's rings I had. And like, I have so many Havel's rings in that game, it's ridiculous. And then I have other accounts, like I've had I've had at least like 4 accounts where I've beaten it just like the first playthrough and then stopped playing there. And those were like when I was starting, I was kind of like trying out different builds and seeing how well they played through the entire game. So that was like when I was, oh jeez, this is magic attack. Don't hit me, please. Oh, thank God. That was like my typical warrior where I went through and beat it the first time, and then I had like a sorcerer. I tried it with a pyromancer. I never beat it as a pyromancer because Gwyn is just ridiculous when you're trying to be like a pyromancer build because you can't do any fire damage. Quelaag also you can't do any fire damage too, but she's not so bad. Just kind of like a slower paced boss fight. You just kind of gotta watch her attacks, and I don't know, obviously it really helps knowing what attack is coming. She telegraphs each one of her attacks so much, you just kind of gotta recognize what attack it is going to be and act accordingly. Like when she's spitting this lava, I just attack her like crazy because I know she's leaving her defenses down to spit that lava. And usually when she's messing with the fire sword, when she's swinging like this, I get real close up. And when she's just doing that long attack by itself, I get real far away. She's doing this magic thing again? Yeah, she is. Tell me I'm far away enough. Oh, I'm not. Damn. My health is getting low. Hers is too, though. But she can kill me off a lot easier than I can finish her off. Spitting a ton of lava, though. I should be able to get a good combo in here. Hell yeah. Another heavy. One more heavy for good measure. Oh, man, I'm almost rolling myself into lava. Oh, Jesus. Am I alive? Oh, she got me. Oh, she only had 2 bars of health left, too. Damn. That's what I get for saying Quelaag ain't shit. Wesley, what is my favorite Dark Souls 1 boss? I don't know. I have a lot of favorite Dark Souls 1 bosses, but to have to pick one out and say it is my favorite... Bed of Chaos. No, I'm kidding. It's not the Bed of Chaos. It's not even a boss fight. It's like an obstacle course. Is it weird that I almost want to say the Minotaur Demon? Wow, there I am calling it the Minotaur Demon again. The Taurus Demon. I really love the Taurus Demon fight. I don't know why. It's like so easy, but I love it. I don't think that's it, though. I don't think that's my favorite. Favorite Dark Souls 1 boss. I kind of want to say Simone Ornstein as well. Oh, really? I got hit like that? That's not ideal. I almost want to turn back, but I won't. I almost want to say Simone Ornstein, but... I don't know. See, it's so hard for me to come to a decision on this. My favorite Dark Souls boss. I never really put that much thought into it. I think I'm going to go with my gut instinct. As lame as it is, and it's kind of a joke, and I kind of know it's even a joke, is the Taurus Demon. I think the Taurus Demon's my favorite boss. I don't know why, but I really love that fight. I don't know what it is about it. I just love where it takes place, and the fact that you can get him to like climb up on top of that basement tower. Like, you know, that ladder that you climb on top of to jump on his face, that's the very top of the basement tower that Havel's at the bottom of. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but you can actually get that Taurus Demon to jump on top of that little platform that ladder leads to, and like you can fight him up there. I didn't know you could do that until like just the other day. Oh, what? I didn't even recognize she was doing the magic thing. Oh, I'm so screwed. This is sad. I am gonna use a humanity. kind of a dumb time to waste a humanity. Honestly, I probably should have just used a homeward bone and started the fight over again. But I don't want to make you guys sit there and watch me run back and forth between a boss fight over and over again. So, for the sake of keeping the live stream interesting, I'm just going to use a humanity and keep the action going. Let's see. Leveling up in Dark Souls 2 is so easy compared to 1. I don't really remember that well. Oh man, I'm reading the chat and getting myself covered in lava. Souls required up for a level is like half? Really? Level 95 and you only need like 14,000 souls. Dark Souls 1 you need 33,000 for level 60 something. Wow, I didn't know they made it so much easier to level up in Dark Souls 2 over Dark Souls 1. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million days. Yeah, in Dark Souls 2 at like level 180, that's pretty crazy high. But I don't know, that's kind of cool that you get to level up that much, I guess. I can see why they did that. Okay, I'm giving up on this boss fight, guys. I'm reading the chat and just getting my butt kicked. So I'm gonna pick up my souls before I get killed, and hopefully not get killed. You know what? I will just get killed. That's better than just using a homeward bone. So sorry, guys. I was reading the chat, and that boss fight went to shit. You normally use Sanctuary Guardian Souls to keep track? I don't know what those are. Sanctuary Guardian Souls? What? What are Sanctuary Guardian Souls? Are you talking about like... There's a Sanctuary Garden, the things in Ulasil, there's those Sanctuary Guardians? I don't understand what you mean, Parry Spammer, by keeping track using those. You've confused me. Saying in Dark Souls 1's normally like 80 to 100. Yeah, that sounds about right for endgame. It's 80 to 100. 13, we're so close, Bullet. Yeah, Lucas, you talking about how many people are watching? Yeah, it'd be awesome if we broke the record I have for the amount of people watching at once. That would make my night. I almost don't even want to end the live stream in 20 minutes because I was planning on ending at 9 o'clock, but I think I might be going past that just because the stream's going so successful. Devin, none of your bosses are your favorite because they all kill you. I mean, I guess that's a legitimate enough reason. Why not? Alright, I like that I'm making it over here without getting poisoned at all. I didn't even really know that was possible. Showing my noobiness a little bit. Not knowing I can get over here without getting poisoned. Parry Spammer, your favorite boss is the Four Kings, because yeah, their design is really cool and the music is pretty epic, but oh, those Four Kings have pissed me off so much in the past. I hate those Four Kings. Like I agree, the Four Kings are really cool and I really do enjoy the boss fight, but I hate those bastards so much. They're so frustrating. They just like, I mean, it's really not so bad if you stay up close to them. But like they do so much damage if you like try to stay far away, and then you get up close and they do that grab attack on you and suck your humanities away. Not that that's really a big deal, but it also does a lot of damage and takes up a lot of time on top of it. Because I don't know about you, but when I fight the Four Kings, I'm trying to kill the first one before the second one shows up, and then I'm trying to kill the second one before the third one shows up. So when they do that grab move, all I'm thinking is, oh man, not only are they going to do a bunch of damage to me, but this is chewing up a bunch of my time that I have to kill them before the next one shows up. So, it's real annoying to me when they grab me. Oh yeah, Parry Spammer, that's the same thing in Dark Souls 3. The equipped load is controlled by a different stat, which I don't know how I feel about that. I really like Endurance just putting up my equipped load and my stamina at the same time. Having them be two separate stats really feels like a poop in the bed. I didn't know what to say, so I just said something stupid. I think I've been watching too much Angry Video Game Nerd. I have his immature cussing and poop jokes stuck in my mind. Oh, I walked right into that fire like an idiot. He's too busy focused on her attack. Man, she's just hopping all over the place in this lava. Get out of your lava, Qualag. Come on, I don't want to walk up on you while you're standing in that. Girl, you gotta be approachable. Oh, what? Come on. How did that hit me? That's a joke. Okay. I'm using way too many humanities on this boss fight, but I'm using one more. I think I should just not be on humanity so I don't see that I have 10 of them. Because that what makes me want to use them. I was like, oh, I have 10. I can sacrifice one. But then later when I'm on Smo and Ornstein, I'm going to be like, why don't I have more humanities? Alright, guys. I'm sorry I'm going to neglect the chat for a second, though, and make sure I kill this bitch. So, I guess tryhard mode is activated. I say, as I get smacked up by her flame sword. Really? Even there? This is pathetic. Dude, what is wrong with me? I just got hit by each one of those swings she did. Usually I don't get hit by any. To get hit by all three, it's ridiculous. I mean, I blocked one of them, but two of them I got hit by and I wasn't even blocking. Okay, make sure I don't do that again. Ooh, I almost did the same thing again. That would have been frustrating because I would have died with her at 2 bars of HP again. Oh, the lag. She's doing the magic thing. Run! Run! Holy crap, I almost ran into lava. Ooh, this is getting precarious. Spitting lava. Go take out this weird grasshopper leg she's got back here. Oh yeah, she's spitting out a ton of lava. Oh, come on. Finishing blow. Hell yeah, there we go. Quailag's down. Alright, and I always run to the next bonfire. Well, I guess I gotta run and ring the bell anyway, but I always go to the next bonfire as well so I can teleport back here later when I get the, what is it called? When I get that big old bowl that you put the souls in. You know, the cereal bowl? What is it called? The Lord Vessel. There we go. Alright. So sorry, I'm gonna take a second to catch up on the chat, guys. Sorry for neglecting it, I just really wanted to kill Quailag. Okay, it looks like I didn't miss too much. The first boss in the DLC is the Guardian. Oh, Parry Spammer, you're saying to keep track of how many next game pluses you're in, you use the Guardian souls. Okay, that makes sense now. I see. Okay, yeah. Use the Guardian soul, use the Havel's ring. You just gotta pick an item that you can only acquire one of each playthrough. And use that to keep track of how many next game pluses you're in. Yeah, Gustavo, I'm familiar with the Guardian. I hate that thing. It's the most ridiculous boss. It's like, what is it? A deer mixed with a bird mixed with a lion that spits lightning. It's the most over-the-top boss I've ever fought. Probably you're correcting yourself. Oh, wow, that's almost saying Dark Souls 2... At level 60, it takes almost 6,000 souls, and in Dark Souls 1, it takes 21,000 souls. That's a big difference. Power Within helps a lot with that fight. Parry Spammer. What is Power Within? Is that pyromancy? That pyromancy that makes you do more damage? Is that what Power Within is? That's what I'm thinking of it is. Am my memory serving me correctly? Doesn't that slowly drain your health, though, Power Within? Marjorie Barker, you're wondering if anyone's on Dark Souls 2. I'm not, sadly. I'm just still going strong in Dark Souls 1. I love this game. I could play it for the rest of my life. Lucas, even if we don't reach the goal, I'm going to stick around. Cool. I'm glad that you're going to stick around, Lucas. I love having you in my streams. As always, you know, it never gets old. Quailag is the girl that we wanted to date, but the sex now would be really weird. I think I have to disagree with you, Wesley. I want nothing to do with Quailag. She is a witch. She's a chaos witch. No thank you. Pass. Poop jokes are okay? I'm glad you think so, Gustavo, because I don't know. I felt like saying a poop joke, and I just went for it. Nope, I'm not playing Dark Souls 2 on Xbox either, Marjorie. Sorry. Hell yeah, the giant soul bowl. Yeah, that's how the God, it keeps escaping the Lord Vessel is. It's just like, it's so hilarious to me, the cutscene where you pull the Lord, well, you have the Lord Vessel in your hands and you're like placing it on whatever, the altar or whatever the heck the Lord Vessel is on. It's so funny because like you're just walking up. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say no. God dang it. Is he going to let me?
No.
Oh, come on, really? This is...
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, wait, you actually don't die in one hit? Okay, can I kill you just with that one hit? No, you're still alive. Alright, come on. Get the little maggots out of you. I want to... Oh, not that little maggot. Okay, now I need to flee. Pyromancy Flame while they're still in a big horde. Got 3 out of the 5. Come on, other 2. Come on, last one. There we go. Okay, got that bastard out of the way. I didn't know that if you said no to him, he just doesn't even let you through. But I'm glad it doesn't affect this at all. Level up again. I'm dumping it all in endurance. Can't stop me. I love my endurance. Alright, now I did that so that I can teleport back later. I know it's pretty much takes just as long as if... it's pretty much just as quick, like, to use a homeward bone after fighting Quelaag and just run back down here later. But I think it is a little quicker if you just teleport down here later. I think this run is shorter than what you would have to do. A manticore plus a lion plus a dove plus a scorpion plus a goat. Yeah, that's what that boss is. It's a joke. And then it splits lightning on top of it. Like, what? What? Come on, Dark Souls. How over the top are you going to go with the DLC? And it's like the first boss in the DLC, too. So it's just like you get to the DLC, and right of the way, it's just bananas. Right off the top of the hat, the DLC. Just bananas. I don't know. I'm glad the rest of the DLC is good, because when I played the DLC for the first time ever, that boss fight definitely left a bad taste in my mouth. I was kind of like, well, I hope it's not all like this, because this is ridiculous. Drains health by 1% per second. That's what Power Within does. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know it was done by percentage. So the more health you have, the faster your health drains. Weird. And also, that makes it so you can only use it for 100 seconds before you're dead. Dude, what is with Blighttown and making my computer lag out? Something about Blighttown my computer is having a hard time with right now. And I have a decent computer. It's just because I'm streaming at the exact same time. It's a lot. It's a lot for my computer to handle. Even with the external hard drive I have my file path going through, which might actually be a bad idea. I'm not really sure. I don't know enough about computers. I wish I knew more, but I wish I knew a lot. I wish I knew more about a lot of things. Yeah, Lucas. Sorry, I'm behind in the chat, guys. I just kind of respond when I read them. Marjorie, on Dark Souls 2, you beat the DLC boss and got a dime Ultra Greatsword. What's your bullets? Huh? Oh, Ultra Greatsword, what's your bullet? Marjorie, I'm not understanding the question. Because it sounds like you're directing it to me by putting bullet in the name, because I'm Bleeding Bullet. A lot of times people just call me Bullet, so I assume you're trying to ask me a question, but I don't understand what the question is, Marjorie. Played Dark Souls, or Prog47 plays Dark Souls 2 on on PC. Just arrived at the Iron Keep, and you have all the other soul lords. Lord Souls. God, I can't talk. I guess I can't read is what it is. Okay. I think you have lag because of all the fires messing up the frame rate. Happened to me as well. Yeah, I think it was just all the like particle effects seems to be what makes my computer lag out while I'm live streaming. Like earlier when I was in the Undead Burg, everything was smooth and completely fine until I got to the part where there was like those three firebomb. Yeah, that's what they're called, right? I think I have some equipped. Yeah, firebombs. There's those 3 firebomb throwers that are like on top of a roof in the Undead Burg. And I wouldn't lag out until I got around those guys, and for some reason them throwing their projectiles just made my computer bog down. I don't know what it was all about. Lucas, you like watching my streams? Yeah, I remember the Minecraft live stream raid. That was something else. I've never been raided like that before or since. I mean, it wasn't too bad of a raid. It just kind of was like, I think like 4 different people came in at once and were spamming messages. Luckily, I had like, I think like 2 different moderators in the chat at the time, so it couldn't have came at a better time. Well, the moderators couldn't have been there at a better time, I guess. Shoot, what was I got in the middle of this fight and like lost my train of thought. But yeah, oh, right. The live stream invasion that happened. It was like after the initial like 4 people were there, there was like 2 guys left that kept making new accounts and coming back into the stream because we would like kick people out of the streams because they were just spamming a bunch of like profanities and dirty stuff, and we didn't want that in our live stream chat, of course. So after like the initial 4 people got like banned, there's still like 2 of them that kept coming back, but with the moderators that were in there, they made quick work of them, and I think the raiders got bored pretty quick. Wow, I really need to buy better pyromancy or get an upgraded pyromancy flame. Yeah, especially I'm heading for Ornstein and Smo next. Ah, shit. I won't make you guys sit here and make me farm or watch me farm souls, but that is so what I want to do. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna run from these guys because, oh, that's what I get. That's what I get. That is what I get. That was the longest death that I've ever had, though, falling like that. Said I was gonna run past them, and then I died anyway. That's what I get. That's what I get for even thinking about running past enemies. I just gotta fight them all instead of being a bitch about it and just fleeing. Oh, really, Gustavo? A lot of people have that issue with Blighttown? I'm surprised. Yeah, Blighttown just sucks for a majority, or for a lot of reasons. I guess frame rate issues is just another reason to add to the list of why I hate Blighttown. Thank you, Parry Spammer, for reminding me to grab the new Londo key, because I would have forgot. Oh, Marjorie, you got auto correction on. That's why it was typos. You were asking me... What? I still don't know what you were trying to ask me, Marjorie. You're talking about the Fume Ultra Great Sword. I don't know that much about Dark Souls 2, so if it's a Dark Souls 2 related question, I probably don't really have an answer. Because, like I said, I played that game. I think I still own it for PS4. I still have it. It's just sitting in the other room right now, actually. But it's been like 2 years since I've played it, and I really only played maybe like 10 hours of it. So, I don't... My knowledge on Dark Souls 2 is very weak. Yeah, I didn't think it was too annoying, Lucas. I liked it in general just because, I don't know, I like any amount of publicity on my channel, even if it's in the form of a live stream raid. I'm just excited to have those eyes on my channel, you know? So I was into it the whole way through. It was annoying, though, that they like had to be so, like, vulgar with their spam messages. Like, why can't you spam, like, a friendly message or even just nonsense? Why's it got to be, like, vulgar? Like, it's not funny. It's not like a good joke. It's just childish and dumb. Just come in there and start saying stuff about genitals and whatnot. I can't say it with a straight face. Yeah, Lucas, I probably should make you a moderator, honestly. You come into these so much, and I consider you to be a friend of mine, Lucas, so I think you deserve it. If you want to be a moderator, Lucas, I'll make you one. Devin says drop it like it's hot. That's the description of that fall. I guess. It was a long fall. It was like I slid down the side of the hill and then I fell and then I think I like hit something but I didn't die and then I fell some more. That's probably not what happened, but that's what it felt like. It felt like it took forever to hit the ground. And you missed. And so did your friends. Oh, I thought they were both about to sit there and scream at me, but then that one swung at me. Once again, I'm getting thoughts about running past these guys as I'm getting back towards this edge. So I'm gonna turn the fight around here. Oh no, no! Oh my God! Okay, I'm still not gonna run, even though I could easily run from this point. I guess I'm kind of being a pansy by using pyromancy, but it really isn't doing that much damage. Okay. Yeah, why are you gonna sit there and yell at me, guy? I'll come up and carve a new bumhole. Get taken. Oh, he's screaming again? Didn't learn his lesson, I guess. Fume UGS made from Fume Night Soul in the DLC. Yeah, Parry Spammer, you might as well be speaking a different language to me. I like the Fume Greatsword is a familiar name to me because I've heard people talk about it before. I assume it's probably one of the best weapons in Dark Souls 2, but I don't know the first thing about it because I never got that far in Dark Souls 2. I don't even have the DLC for Dark Souls 2, so I wouldn't even be able to make it. Lucas, you'd love to be a moderator? Yeah, I think I can make you one right now, can I? And I just gotta click this. I think I hit add moderator. And there you go, Lucas, now you're a moderator. Congratulations, man. I hope I don't know. I like having moderators because, you know, I only make people who have been to a lot of my live streams. I make them moderators. You know, people that I trust won't put random fans of mine in like chat times out for no reason. You know, I want to put it in. I want to put moderator power in the hands of people that I know will only use them to keep the live stream quality like up. So yeah, I can't see in your previous messages right now, Lucas. It doesn't say that you're a moderator, but the next time you say a message, yeah, there you go. You got the wrench. Devin, you're wondering if I'm getting Destiny 2. If so, what are my thoughts on it? Devin, I was not planning on getting Destiny 2. Maybe I will after it comes out. I'll have to see. But I will give you my thoughts about Destiny anyway, even though this is probably unwanted. I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here, just a warning. So, Destiny, the original Destiny, the only one that's out right now, I guess, I was super, super excited for when it was coming out. That was the whole reason I got my PlayStation 4 was for Destiny. And I love the beta. I couldn't get enough of the beta. I couldn't get enough of it when it first came out either. I spent, I think, what was it, $30 I think you had to spend on the initial DLC packages that they had. So I spent $90 when the game came out. And, you know, it was a good game. It got plenty of hate for the amount of grinding that was done in it to get, like, items and stuff. But I don't know. I think it was good, and I really liked the PvP in the game. The PvP in Destiny, I think, was really good. But then, I don't know, I kind of like stopped playing it for a while and was playing other games for a little bit. And then one day I was like, you know what, I need to get back into Destiny. Well, I don't need to, but I wanted to get back into Destiny. So I picked Destiny up, you know, re-downloaded it on my PlayStation 4 again, because at that point it had been so long that I had ended up deleting it off of my PS4. So I go through all the trouble of re-downloading it and all that. And I go and I play some of the story missions. I get like the rust shaken off my boots, or whatever the hell I'm trying to say. You know, I get the rust shaken off of my Destiny skills, and I'm like, all right, let me try getting into the PvP now, because that's what I really came back to Destiny to play, was the PvP. So I go to play the PvP, and I didn't have, what was it, the DLC. There was a DLC that came out. It was called like the Forge from Iron or something like that. Iron was in the name of the DLC. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about just by saying this, that has iron in the name. I'm sure you know what DLC I'm talking about. I can't remember what it was called. But that DLC had come out by the time I had tried getting back into Destiny, and I didn't buy that DLC because I had already spent $90 entire on the game. I didn't need to spend like another 20 or whatever. You know, I figured I'd spend enough money on this game. But without this, it was like Forged from Iron or something like that. I can't remember the name of the DLC. Without that DLC, I couldn't play any of the PvP except for 3 game modes. And the 3 game modes weren't even, it wasn't even like one game mode, it would be a mix of game modes. You know, it'd be like one of those where it'd be like, you don't just play like Control, or you don't just play whatever Team Deathmatch is called in that game. You play like a mix of the two, and it was like, I just want to play some Control, or I just want to play some Team Deathmatch. But I couldn't. I was limited to 3 choices of of game modes that I could pick from out of 12. So I had spent $90 on this game, and because I didn't get the most recent DLC, I was blocked off from, what, 75% of the PvP? Are you kidding me? I spent $90, and I only can access 25% of the PvP. So that just pissed me off so much, and I don't know, every time I think about Bungie now, I just get really annoyed, and I don't know, Bungie is such money-hungry fiends that I don't even want to play their games ever again. I don't care how good it is. I don't know. I really hate Bungie right now because of that. But we'll see in the future. If Destiny 2 is really good, maybe I'll get over that. But like I said, sorry about the rants. I guess it was warned about, so nobody can be really too mad, because I warned you I was going on a rant. But end rant. That is the end of the rant. Prague, yes, I kill the optional bosses. I don't always go and kill them right away, but I will always go back and kill all of the bosses before I fight Gwyn. Yep, Lucas, you got a little blue wrench, and I think even your, I I think your emblem that pops up, like your I don't know, your profile picture. I think that's only for Facebook. I don't think that's YouTube, but the profile picture, for lack of a better term, I think comes up bigger in the chat when you're a moderator as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think. Man, none of those arrows hit this guy? What a disappointment. Alright, give me these large Titanite shards. I know they're in here. Lucas, do you remember the DLC? Let's see. Doesn't Destiny have Peter Dinklage's voice in it? Prog47. No, it used to have Peter Dinklage's voice in it. It used to, yeah, the ghost in Destiny. I remember I used to call the thing Dinklebot because it's Peter Dinklage and it was a little robot, so it was Dinklebot. But actually, they took that out now. It's no longer Peter Dinklage. It's somebody else, I think. It might actually just be like a computer-generated voice, but I don't think it is. I think it is an actual voice actor, but it's not Peter Dinklage anymore. They probably, I don't know, they probably got somebody cheaper. I think it's somebody of decent fame, though. I don't think it's a nobody that does the voice acting that they replaced Peter Dinklage with. Spam the heavies. Oh, almost forgot to get my shield out and block. Stab this man serpent in the back, get crazy camera angles. Wow, that backstab didn't... Oh, I guess it did do a decent amount of damage. I expected him to be a lot closer to being dead than he was. That was after hitting him with a heavy attack as well. Yeah, you better jump backwards. I ain't scared, man serpent. Eat it. Oh, I was reading the chat and I got myself killed. That's what happens when I live stream. Sometimes I'll look over at the live stream chat and get myself killed. I apologize, guys. Now you gotta watch me go through the same crap again. I think I'm gonna run past some of these enemies this time. Hopefully that goes well. A lot of times when I try to run past enemies in Sen's Fortress, it bites me in the ass. Devin, you said Destiny was okay, but 2 seems pretty interesting. I haven't looked too much into Destiny 2 because, like I said, Destiny 1, trying to get back into it and not being able to just because I didn't have the most recent DLC. It's like, I'm so sour about that. I guess nowadays people say salty, not sour. I don't know how that changed. Used to say somebody was sour about something. Now we say they're salty. Like how I am about getting knocked down here right about now. Hey, look, Devin, it's more Titanite demons. What did I tell you? There's a whole bunch of them down here. Oh, I guess you can only see one, but there's like more down there. That's what I get for trying to run past all the enemies. That was pathetic. I am ashamed. I can feel my I don't know. I almost said feel my heart sinking, but that's not right. That's too dramatic. I don't know. I could feel my energy level just being like, oh man, that's how I felt after dying right there. Lucas, this is good. He goes on rants all the time. Dinklebot, that made you giggle? Yeah, that's why I say it. Dinklebot makes me giggle every single time. Something's funny about saying Dinklebot. I don't know what it is. It is even funnier when you're playing the game and he's like, hold on just a moment. I need to unlock this door or whatever the hell he's doing that makes you have to guard him for a second. And I don't know. It's just like, Dinklebot, hurry up. Come on, we're all dying out here, Dinklebot. You're just trying to open a freaking door. I don't know. I have good memories of Destiny. Playing it with friends and stuff, but I don't know. It's such a money sucker. It's hard to stay fond of that game when they want you to buy every single DLC, and if you don't, they completely screw you over. What's that about? Prog, you're wondering what my favorite weapon is. I assume you mean in Dark Souls 1. Well, my favorite weapon is is probably if I was going to have a build for a weapon. Okay, I'll stop being so weird with this explanation. My favorite weapon is definitely the Greatsword of Artorias, but that's not really practical because you can't get it until super late game, and you have to make a very specified build to equip that sword. I don't know. I really like this broadsword, but that's a newbie weapon. So for early game, definitely the broadsword. Or even the bastard sword. You can also get that from Andre of Astora. He sells a bastard sword. It's a two-handed sword, and I like that one because it has a very similar moveset to the Greatsword of Artorias. So it's kind of kind of like a crappier version of my favorite weapon, but I can equip it with much lower stats. So, I don't know. Probably the Bastard Sword, or the Great Sword of Artorias, or the Broadsword. One of those three. I love using all three of them. And then, yeah, I don't know how much you guys remember about Destiny, but I remember in the first raid of Destiny, there was this section where you had to, like, sneak past these enemies. I don't even remember what the enemy... I don't even know if I want to fight this thing. I think I will. I'm going to regret this. I know it. But there's this section in the first raid of Destiny where you had to sneak past these enemies. And I remember I was playing it with friends, and we were playing... Oh man, this sucks. Why am I so bad at remembering things today? But we were playing while we were sneaking past. We kept messing it up, and we started playing that music that's like. God, I'm so bad. I'm sorry, guys. You had to listen to that. I'm ashamed. But like, oh, I can't remember the name of the music. But it's like some old-timey humor music. And we would play that while trying to sneak past these things, and we were all cracking up so hard it was impossible to sneak past them. And I don't know, just memories like that make me so fond of Destiny. But then when I think about how much of my money they're trying to take from me, it just like ruins all of it. Okay. Woo. I don't know why I got scared by that boulder like it was about to head for me, but I got scared from that boulder like it was about to head for me, and it wasn't. Okay. Is there even enemy? Oh, yeah, there is more enemies I have to fight before I get out of here. Oh, man. Woo. Okay, I think I gotta kill this guy first, or else he tries to come, like, stab me in the back. I might be wrong about that, but I'm not sure I am. Oh, boy. Come on, roll. Oh, I ran out of stamina. No! God! And then I just didn't expect him to swing a second time. I was trying to get my shield out. I should have just rolled further away. I don't even know if I have to fight that guy either. I might be able to skip him. Ah, no. I gotta go all the way back to the bonfire. It's so far away. Probably, you said you have a Bastard Sword plus 10 Dark Souls 2. It's super good. Yeah, I like the Bastard Sword a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite weapons in Dark Souls. I don't know, like it's... there's a lot of weapons in Dark Souls that I like a lot, so it's another one of those things that's hard for me to pick a favorite, like when you guys asked me my boss earlier, but that's why I kind of gave you like 3 that are my favorite, like kind of different builds, not different builds, but like it's all kind of the same build, I guess, but early game build and late game build. I'm definitely, when I play Dark Souls, I'm definitely a strength weapon user over dexterity. I don't know why, but dexterity weapons have never appealed to me. I've always liked being a heavy hitter. I guess this is kind of in between this broadsword that I'm using, but I'm just using the broadsword because it's a good like all-around weapon, and I think I need that for a no estus run or no estus flask run. If I had something that was like if I was using a two-handed sword, you know, I'd be going too crazy switching it to two-handed mode and probably getting myself killed or just taking a bunch of damage all the time because I didn't have my shield up. With the one-handed sword, I still switch to two-handed all the time because it does so much more damage. But I feel like I'm more encouraged to have my shield out than I would be if I had a two-hand. Even though, like, basically every time I go to attack, I switch it to two-handed mode. Oh, it's a shame he didn't jump into the arrows. Oh, he's still alive? Die. What a tough son of a gun. Devin, you're wondering if I'm getting Star Wars Battlefront 2. There's supposed to be many improvements. I don't know. That's another one where I definitely won't get it right away because I got Battlefield. I got Star Wars Battlefront 1, like some $70 edition of it, like right when it came out. And I don't know. It's okay, but it's like if I wanted to play Battlefield, I'd just go play Battlefield. I don't need to play Battlefield with a Star Wars skin strapped over it. And that's kind of how I felt about Battlefront. It kind of just felt like Battlefield with a Star Wars theme strapped onto it, and I don't know. It's kind of upsetting. So I don't know. Yeah, if it's better, I'll definitely get the second one, but I have to see gameplay of it first, and quite a bit of it, before I make that decision to buy it. Yeah, Lucas, Destiny is like a love-hate relationship with me. I'm sure I'll like have interest in it again one day, but that is not soon, because thinking about it just makes me upset right now. Lucas, you're wondering when I might live stream again. It's always hard for me to say, Lucas. Like, I want to say Tuesday. I really need to get that message off my channel that says I live stream every Tuesday, because I'm really bad about that. I haven't live streamed on Tuesday in weeks. It's awful. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could give you straight answers, but I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait and look. I'm sorry. I so wish I could have like a set schedule for streaming. That'd be like a dream come true. Woo, that was a close call. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I barely jumped out of the way of those swinging axes. That would have been a shame if I died right there too, because I'm getting close to the bonfire. Let's see, Prague. In Dark Souls 1, you were using a fire halberd plus 10. Sometimes Black Knight Greatsword, but it was bigger and slower. I like the Black Knight Greatsword, but it is big and slow. But I really like two-handed weapons, so that's why I really like it. That was the first weapon that I ever fell in love with in Dark Souls 1 was... Oh, no, not the Black Knight Greatsword. It was just the Black Knight Sword. Black Knight Greatsword is a whole nother thing. The Black Knight Sword, though, is still a two-handed sword, and I really loved that one. That was the first weapon that I was like, this is my weapon in Dark Souls. That was my first attachment in Dark Souls, was the Black Knight Sword. Marjorie Barker says the longest word in any of the major English language dictionaries is... I'm not even going to try to read that. I'm surprised, though. I always thought it was anti-disestablishmentarianism was the longest word in the English dictionary, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, thanks, Lucas. I'm sorry that I can't give you a date about when I'm going to stream or what time. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, even. It could be tomorrow, but I don't want to get your hopes up. Because, I don't know. What I really need to do is make videos so that, days where I can't stream, you know, maybe I'll get a video out or something. But I don't even have Premiere downloaded yet. I've been so lazy about my video making. It's bad. Like, I really like live streaming, but I feel like I definitely need to have videos up, so I just need to make some. And I even have like ideas for videos. I just never act on them, and I don't know why. It definitely a flaw of mine is not making them videos. I'll show you who's boss. Yeah, stomp around like an angry toddler. Ain't gonna do you no good. Yeah, you're just gonna tire yourself out, and you're gonna end up with a sore bum at the hands of me, no homo. How much health does this bastard have left? Okay, I'm chewing through it. I'm chewing through it. Come on, swing away. Do something. Do something so I know it's safe to attack. There we go. Doing something else. Okay, he's got to be getting pretty close to dead. I hate how it's so hard to see his health while I'm fighting him. But, okay, that went well. I didn't even take any damage. And I think I'm gonna be I'm gonna try to fight this I'm gonna try to fight this stone golem. Is that what it's called? Iron golem. I'm gonna try to fight this iron golem on my own, at least a few times first. If he proves to be way too difficult for me, I'll get Iron Tarkus out here, and Iron Tarkus can whip his ass for me. But I don't want Iron Tarkus to whip his ass for me right away. I want to see if I can handle him on my own. Oh yeah, I should be able to do this by myself. If I'm doing that much damage per swing. After doing that level 2 run, it almost seems like doing any amount of damage when you swing is like, yeah, I do so much damage. Look at that. I don't have to hit him 1,000 times to kill him. It's amazing. Nope, I only got to hit him 100 times to kill him instead. Really, what kills me on this boss fight more than his attacks usually do is, like, he'll be attacking and I go to block it, and I successfully block the attack, but then I go flying off the edge. That's usually how I die in this map. Like this is exactly what I'm talking about. See? Still had plenty of health left. I was doing fine. You just hit me off the edge. It's like the main danger in this boss fight is getting knocked off the edge. Oh no, Lucas, don't worry. I don't feel like I need to stream just because people want me to. I only stream when I want to stream. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a good live stream. If I was feeling forced to live stream, I wouldn't have fun. And then if I'm not having fun, you guys probably aren't going to have any fun. And it'd just be a lame live stream if I felt like I was being forced to. No, I got to be in the mood to stream. You know, I got to be feeling like I have enough energy to stand here for hours on end. And basically, I try to like think of it as I'm almost like hosting a show, kind of. Like not quite, but you know, I'm definitely being like the center of attention when it comes to being the live stream, because like I don't even really like being the center of attention. Like if you met me in person, you'd be like, this guy isn't a YouTuber, this guy isn't a live streamer, he's way too quiet and like, you know, doesn't really talk to others very much. You wouldn't think that I would be into streaming and talking with all you guys, but I don't know, I really like it. I think it's because I know you guys are all into video games, because I can talk video games with people all day, every day. But you know, you get out into the real world, and there's plenty of people who play video games. So not everybody does, or maybe not everybody plays video games that you can talk about. But if I have a Dark Souls live stream, you know, people are going to come into the live stream that know about Dark Souls, or even if someone comes into the live stream and knows nothing about Dark Souls, you know, I still have stuff to talk about, because I can be like, hey, I'm doing this in this game, and this is why, and you know, teach them about Dark Souls. So no matter what, if they come in my stream, I'll be able to talk to them about Dark Souls. Or whatever video game I happen to be in. I'm just using Dark Souls as an example right now because that's what I happen to be playing. Kind of want to get him out of the skinny passageway. Ow. Now if he grabs me, I'll probably get killed. That's a big miss. I just want to get him to fall over. Whoa. I did not expect him to swing that way. I'm glad he missed. Alright. Swinging again, isn't he? I did some weird jump before I rolled. That wasn't good. Alright, making progress. Whoa! Those stomps freak me out. They can kill you real fast. Is he falling over? No, man, I just want to get him to fall over. That's like the best thing ever in this boss fight. Is when he falls, you just sit there and slap the crap out of him. Oh, like this. No! No, are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh, like I was saying, the edges of this map are more dangerous than the boss fight himself. Prague, you're wondering if I'm in college. I'm not. I'm of college age. I should be in college, but I kind of have been trying to figure out what I've been wanting to do, and I am planning on going to college for video editing now. My college life is kind of a mess. My non-existent college life. It's not really non-existent. When I was in high school, I was in college-level art classes, but it was for, like, painting. And I had to make, like, all of these art projects, which is, like, fine for all of these kids I was in class with were, like, art was their life, and they would go home, and what they wanted to do was make art. But, like, for me, it felt like I had to make these paintings, and it just felt like an assignment, and I had to do so many of them, and you had to put so many hours into it that I really hated my college-level freaking painting class. So I was like, you know, maybe art school isn't for me. I don't think I can do this. Like this art really isn't my passion. So I was like, I shouldn't jump into this. You know, I was like 17 at the time. I was like, I'm still young. I got plenty of time to think about it, and I still kind of do. But I would like to get a start on it because, you know, time's just gonna keep ticking away. And then when I was like a year later after that, I was like 18, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life real bad. And I've always been like into biology, but I don't know, not like super into it. But I decided I wanted to become a biochemist, which that didn't last that long. I think I was just being like over eager to try to figure out something that I wanted to turn into a career, and I was like, that sounds cool. And then I actually took a couple of college classes working towards becoming a biochemist before I realized that, hey, this isn't what I want to do whatsoever, and stopped. And then now I'm about 21 almost. Just about, what is it, the 6th? Oh god, I looked away to look at the date and I rolled off the edge. I apologize, guys, for my fails fighting this iron golem. But yeah, my birthday is like 9 days from now. I'm almost 21, so the past, I don't know, 3 years I've kind of just spent trying to really figure out what I want to do. And I think with this whole YouTubing thing has really helped me kind of figure it out, and this is why I really have been trying to kick myself in the butt about making videos recently, is I actually want to get into video editing. Being a video editor, I've read about it a lot, and I actually would really like to make that a career. And I have done video editing already. I haven't made any video. I haven't posted any videos. But the software I was using, I have this free software right now called Camtasia, and I think Camtasia actually is pretty well known. But for some reason, it gets really bogged down and choppy after you put like, I don't know, after you get like. I think it has something to do with the file size of the videos that you're putting in there. I think like after a while there's just too many files that it's trying to load up at once or something, but it gets real choppy and unwatchable. So you can't see like how smooth and good your content all flows together because it's all choppy anyway. So I really need to buy Premiere, which is like only $20 a month you can get Premiere for, which is pretty cheap for professional software, I think. So I just need to spend that $20 a month on Premiere, and then I'll be making videos and I'll be getting practice using Premiere, which is what all the professionals in video editing use. I mean, I think there's some other software that's also pretty big in the video editing world, but I know Premiere is definitely up there in popularity when it comes to softwares. So that's my plan. And I need to take, I don't know what, I need to look more into college when it comes to video editing, but I think it's becoming pretty concrete that that's what I want to do with my life as a career. Either that or YouTube, but I don't like to, I don't want to say that as a career I'd like to be a YouTuber. It doesn't seem realistic to me. Like it seems like a dream for sure, but I don't know. I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket. Sounds like a bad idea because it sounds like something that may or may not happen. Really? He grabbed me mid-roll and now I'm dead. Alright, I'll give this one more try, guys, and if I don't at least get him to if I don't at least get him to a quarter of his health left on this next try, I'm gonna try to summon Tarkus to help me beat this guy, because he's showing me who's boss right now. Sorry guys, I was missing the chat because I was fighting this boss and talking so much. I see Lucas said, the next live stream you just have to hear at least one of your school stories. They're your favorite stories to tell. You have like 1 million of them. Okay, yeah. You can tell it right now if you want, but maybe you're all storytelling out. Lucas, I know you were telling a pretty long story earlier. Prague, you were studying engineering and you hated it. You love bio. God, this is what I get for reading the chat, guys. I'm just walking off. What did I even land on? You see this? I'm like on top of where these swinging pendulums are. Okay. I'm using a homeward bone to get myself back to safety. You know, I guess I could have just jumped off the ledge to get to safety, but oh well. You love biology, so you decide to go to med school? Cool project. That's awesome. Med school's it's a good paying field. Anything related to medical, pretty much. Boka, you said cool channel. Thanks, man. Yeah, most people do feel confused about what they want. It's a big decision. Welcome, Boka. Yep. Hello, hello. Have I ever considered computer science? I have not, Boka, but that would be something else. I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough about computers, though. I'm not enough of a I'm not enough like into technology to be into computer science. I don't know. I would be so overwhelmed by just everything. I don't know. There's probably some super smart people in computer technology or computer science, I imagine. Like just smarter than I can even fathom. But that's probably, you could probably say that about any career. You could probably be like, there's some really smart people in there, because, you know, there's really smart people everywhere. There's also really dumb people everywhere. You can't get away from them. Especially me. Oh, God. I've been working fast food jobs. There's so many dumb people who work in fast food. It's awful. I don't even understand. There'll be people who are working a place, like, I've been working at a McDonald's for almost a month now, and there's a guy there who's been working at the McDonald's for 3 years, and like I'm better at my job than he is, and I've been there a month. Like what? How does that happen? I don't get it. How are you that idiotic? You know, like I don't understand. But you know, everyone's different, I guess. I swear to, I thought he was about to successfully grab me. Is he just doing the grab again? Okay, no. When I don't lock onto him, I can't see much else besides his legs, and it's kind of hard to tell what attack he's doing. Maybe that's why I have such a hard time with this boss fight, is because I don't lock onto him enough. Dude, these grabs, though, are ridiculous. Like, he did not grab me there. I just teleported into his hand. I'm getting upset because these grabs are jokes, and that's the only thing that's killing me is this grabs. He's doing it again, probably? Yeah. Like, what is with the hit detection on his grabs? They are crazy. Ah. Yep, alright, I'm summoning Tarkus. I suck. Why don't I don't stand a chance against Smo and Ornstein. I can't even get through this Iron Golem right now. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't become a human. Alright, good. One more try before I summon Tarkus, I guess. I was going to summon Tarkus this time, but I forgot to turn into a human first. Well, return my humanity, I guess. I am a human. I don't really... I don't know. I guess turning into a human isn't wrong, from a hollow to a human. I don't know. I like to think I'm human the whole time, though. I get my humanity back. I don't know. But I meant to get my humanity back and then summon Tarkus. But because I forgot, I will fight the Iron Golem one more time without Tarkus. I think it's more interesting without him anyway. Tarkus, I feel like I'm just going to get through this fight no problem with Tarkus. He does so much damage. It's crazy. Eat it, you balder. Oh, Lucas, I didn't even know you took off. Lucas, I don't know. It depends on how long your story is. I kind of am just planning on beating this Iron Golem. This is probably the last boss fight of the night. I'll say the next boss fight after this is going to be Smo and Ornstein, but I'll just save Anna Orlando for the next stream of me doing this. This has already been over 3 hours of this one. I saw that grab coming and I didn't even move out of the way. What? What just happened? The Iron Golem's grabs are so dumb. I'd be so much happier with this boss fight if he just didn't have that grab attack. Took me long enough to tell me I was dead. It was like a 5-second delay on it telling me I died. Okay, so use a humanity. Reverse the hollowing. Let's go get Iron Tarkus. Or as I call him Iron Tookus, honestly, when I'm not live streaming and I'm talking to myself playing this game, because I don't know, I guess I talk to myself while I play Dark Souls. I always call him Iron Tookus, because I don't know if that's a word other people have ever used in their life, but for some reason to me, when I hear the word Tookus, I think it means butt. So to call Iron Tarkus Iron Tookus to me is hilarious, because it's just calling him Iron Butt. And I don't know. The inner child in me, I guess, just thinks that's hilarious, and it just makes me smile. Like right now, I can't stop smiling. Think about Iron Tookus. It's hilarious to me, because he's like such a slow, heavyweight guy. Call him, he's Iron Bottom. It cracks me up. It's so stupid. You guys are probably like slapping your foreheads and rolling your eyes right about now, but I don't care. Iron Tookus. Oh, I can see her crack myself up about that all night. I'm such a freaking weirdo. Alright, Lucas, sounds good. Save that story. Alright, let's do this, Iron Tookus. I miss playing this game with a controller. I don't know. I've been playing with a keyboard just for shits and giggles. To say that I can play Dark Souls with a keyboard is like not something many people can say, so I thought I'd get good at Dark Souls with a keyboard, and I actually am. I am good at Dark Souls with a keyboard. It's crazy. I don't know. It just having a controller and playing this game is so much better. It's like so much better. It like, I don't know, it's not even, like, using a keyboard's really not even that bad once you have all the, once you have all the key positions down and you know what button to press when you're trying to do what, it's really not that much harder than the controller. It just feels so much choppier is like what it is. It just does not feel smooth. Hey, look at all this damage this Tookus is doing. Whoa. And he gets like no damage dealt on him either. He took a whole like slam, maybe even a couple, and he's got like a tiny bit of his health missing. Oh, he grabbed Tookus, no! Oh yeah, look at how much damage Tarkus takes when he gets grabbed and thrown to the ground like that, compared to like when it was happening to me, it was taking out like half of my health. There he goes again, getting grabbed like it's nothing. I can't even hit this guy. Oh, I don't think you can do damage to him while he's grabbing somebody. I'm just glad he's not grabbing me. Oh look, he's gonna fall over. Yeah, this is what sucks though when you use NPCs, is like they will whoop some bosses for you. Like certain ones like Iron Tarkus is really good. That one lady is really good. The lady who I used to fight the Moonlight Butterfly. I can't remember her name right now. Witch something or other. She's a really good person to summon. Alright. Also, in this game, I've never understood these demons. Because, like, these demons kind of, like, help you out here. They come and pick you up and take you to Anor Londo, which is, like... I see this as them helping. Like, I don't know, it kind of seems like an abduction, but they're taking me where I need to go, so... They're helping me. But then you get to Anor Londo, and these demons, or whatever they are, become enemies, and they fight you. But yet, you can still, like... You could go kill one of these guys... like one of these demons, and then you could run back to where they drop you off, and they'll fly you back again. So it's like, what's up with these demons? So some of them cool, and some of them want to kill me, or do they just transport you to Anor Londo, and that's just like that's their duty, is to transport people to Anor Londo? I don't really understand those white, bloody hand, lightning spear wielding, demons. I don't really understand them. Alright, so I've made it to Anor Londo now. I've been streaming for the past like 3.5 hours, so I am going to end the live stream here, guys. Thank you all for being here and watching. This was a really successful live stream, much more successful than I expected it to be, so that made my night. I'm really thrilled over that. Once again, thanks to all of you who watched. I know a lot of you already aren't here, but oh well. I'll say it for the few who are still here. Anyways, I will be continuing live streaming Dark Souls games in the future. I'm sorry if you're a fan of my other games that I stream, because I am going on kind of a Dark Souls bender right now, and I think my next live stream I'm going to do is probably also going to be another Dark Souls live stream. So, hope you guys love some Dark Souls, because I know I do. That's why I'm streaming it like as much as I am, is because it's the only game I want to play right now. I love this game so much. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I wish I could tell you exactly when it would be, but sadly I can't. So you're just going to have to keep your eyes out for it. The next stream I will probably either be a continuation of this run with no Estus flasks, or it will be a continuation of my level 2 run that I was... that's actually the live stream before this was the level 2 run. So anyways, for like the 3rd time, thanks for watching, guys, and good night.